Right now, I'm here to address something. Chris the Brick, I have now unsubbed to you. You want to support racists and abusers, so I no longer support you. So that's what I'm here for. So, if the title doesn't explain it, then nothing will. And welcome whoever is watching. But I'm sick of this bullshit. I'm sick of this fucking YouTube bullshit. People backstabbing each other. Not right. Anyways. Yeah, I'm still up Nilo. Pissed off right now. Because somebody I was supporting is now supporting the people that abused me and that are being racist. Hi, Glenn. Hi, Scottish and Proud. Well, it's Chris the Brick. That's who it is. Chris the Brick. He's over in Flavors chat right now saying big up to Ministry and Flavors and all the people in the chat. Well, there's idiots in the chat that are racist and that are abusers. So now I will not support Chris the Brick. So I'll support everyone else on that side, but I'm not supporting him anymore. If anybody wants to support that that side, then fine. I can't support them because all I do is get abused and get hit with racial slurs over there. And I've had enough. I've had enough of everything. Apparently, you can't trust nobody nowadays, or you can't depend on nobody. I have been a big supporter of this person up until now. But if he wants to support those people that are going to sit there and abuse people and be racist towards them, I can't help that. I can't support that. No. That is not the person I am. I was only here to help people and have a good time, not deal with this crap. And like, this is just killing any want to be on YouTube at all, whether it's creating content or sitting and watching it. All this garbage the past couple of weeks. Well, the past month, let's say. has made me want to quit YouTube, period. Stop watching it, stop all the content. Just want to stop everything. Because nowadays it's not even worth doing anything on here. I don't know how many times I got blocked over on Flavor's chat because of some racist motherfucker called Mencho saying he don't like Americans, and I'm not even American. Hi, Cut. Sorry, for some reason my chat just caught up. No, I'm not really okay. Cut. I just found out somebody I've been supporting for a while is supporting my abusers and the racists that are abusing me. So I've actually unsubbed to them. I can't do it. No, I'm not gonna support somebody that's supporting somebody that's abusing me. I just can't do it. Hi, Incognito. I guess I should put this up in case anybody wants to come up. But yeah, this is pretty much what this is about today, is just, I don't know, ranting, I guess you could say. I just don't know how somebody can. Ugh. I don't know why Chris is doing this. Like, he was fine when I first came in, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know if somebody pushed him to this, but I don't like the Chris that I see now. Especially if he's going to support the people that abuse me. I just don't like it. I didn't like that people were fighting on this side, and now all of a sudden everything's gone. Oh, I just wanna leave it all. This isn't what I came to frickin' YouTube for. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm trying to fucking figure out what I'm doing. And hello, Cut.
Hiya, pal. How you doing? Just you relax. Don't try and figure it out, because see if you do. Hiya, pal. Sorry.
Yeah, I just don't get it. Like, I can't understand why he's over there saying he's supporting them.
It's to irritate our folk, probably, Rosies. You know what I mean? But it's irritating you, and don't let it irritate you, pal. Don't let it ruin what you've accomplished so far. You're doing well, and you're a happy-go-lucky person. So don't sink yourself because of some off channel that just wants to say, like, go into a place where me and you see as doom. You know?
Yeah, well,
You understand that? I'm trying to break it down, because at the end of the day, I've been basically told to either stay in this side or that side. And you know what? I'll just do what I do, because I do what I do because I find I like to be able to, like, help people understand that, all right, Chris a brick, it can be a bit like, if you imagine the texture of a brick, yeah, rubbing your bare hand on it.
yeah.
That's basically Chris the brick. You know? He's
Yeah,
not.
well,
He's
what I
not
don't get is, like, I
pussy
told
down with Genghis.
I told him what I went through over there, and like, I even just seen it now. That fucking Mencho man, he keeps timing me out because he thinks I'm a fucking American. And
No,
he
you're Canadian.
Americans, he says.
No, you're Canadian. Mencho, you're a fucking bum for Liverpool, so shut your fucking mouth.
And
Fucking wee bully boy.
And that's why what I didn't like was like, fucking, I'm getting abused over there, and people are letting it go. That's why I left Flavors in the fucking first place.
Yeah,
Letting it go.
Yeah. Mencho goes a way back, and he is a bully. He bullies women. He bullies vulnerable people. So my advice to you is just stay away from there as a friend. You know, as an internet friend.
I just unsubbed to Flavors again. I was only subbed to him so I could keep an eye out, but
no point, because you'll just end up actually falling into the trap of being seen negative all the time, Rosies. You know what I mean? It's a kind of way of making you feel you've got to with them.
Yeah, well, like, I've unsubbed fucking.
If everybody can unsub to me, it doesn't bother me if people watch me or no. But what it does, what I have noticed is, like, people like yourself, people like myself, well, we're just dropouts of the community, so we'll just be dropouts, you know, and just smile and go on with it, because we don't want nothing to do with that, do we?
Yeah, I don't like that side. So, that's why I came over here. And
yeah, pal, you're not doing bad. You're a good person.
I don't like all that fucking drama bullshit either, and that's what Julian's was about.
Yeah. Well, so you've unsubbed from them, so then you've got the few that you go on just now. Today you've just noticed another one and it's hurt you. Do not let that hurt you, because there is a lot of it. You know,
I'm not.
I've seen channels disappear today that have been here,
except for Chris. Like, Chris is the one that's doing it. So
it's the texture of the man. It's no the morals. It's no nothing like that. It's just the texture. He's very rough, so he's like a brick. So it does suit him, Chris the Brick, doesn't it? When you think about it like that, to try to put a smile on your face and say, well, if I rub a brick, I get a sore hand, you know?
Yeah, but the thing is I've seen him like protect women, and now he's going to the ones that abused me. That's what's on my back, you know?
Yeah, and he's probably doing it to have revenge on something else. It's something else, you know,
yeah,
but he doesn't realise he's hurting you.
I don't even know what's going on with him today. Like,
I woke up this morning. I just woke up this morning and said hello in the chat, and I just seen the chat going mental, and Banter was on the screen, and I was like, what's happened here?
Yeah, well, Banter came in on his first stream and started on the women that were on panel.
Oh, did he?
That's what all started it.
All right. Oh, well.
No, sorry, wasn't Banta. Sorry.
No, but I don't see Banta being like that, really.
Yeah, it wasn't Banta, it was Mark. It was Mark that did it.
Well, Mark will have a shout at anybody. Feels like that's Mark's way, you know what I mean? Mark is like that. Sorry, he just says, he just spits it out. Mark does, instead of holding it in, Mark just lets it go, because then he's released it, you know? Then he can feel better.
Yeah, I want to mention again, in case Banta comes on and watches my video. Banta,
no.
You.
No. There's no maliciousness here, Rose. We're trying to get you to understand that some people that you've been subbed to have been very, let's say, negative towards you. And then you've resubbed back to them to watch them.
Yeah, exactly, method.
And that's you feeding the negative part of your brain of YouTube. Do you understand that?
Oh, no, I'm just...
Because you're getting to see all these negative people saying negative things, and then you're going on to Chris's, you see him being negative, and you're like, I feel like just shutting down.
Yeah, that's what I feel like doing.
I do myself.
What I felt like doing tonight.
I do myself, but do you know what?
Shut down and just not doing anything. No watching YouTube, no doing anything for YouTube.
No, well, at the end of the day, why would you want to lose the friends you already have? You know, because in real life, if we have, say, 5 good real friends that we sit and we can go around and meet daily or weekly or monthly or whatever, you know, then we're lucky, aren't we? So on YouTube, are we not all the same? If we're lucky, we can have just 2 or 3 people that can talk some sense instead of going to the drama.
Yeah.
You know, it's because if you give up I've already seen a lady's channel giving up today, and she
Yeah,
was,
I know. I heard Peggy quit.
yeah, she's been here for years, and she's always been good to us all. But that's up to Peggy. That's because she couldn't handle the fact that I lost my channel last year, Rosie's, and nobody really bothered about that. And I've been here for 20 years. Nobody really bothered about that. I nearly died. Nobody bothered about that.
Yeah.
So you've got to think about it on certain contexts. You know, no one bothered about me just going like that. Hiya, humble docs, he says, bump, I disappear. I nearly committed suicide. Aye, but does that matter now? No. No, because
Hi,
I'm
Raver.
finding real friends. I'm finding real friends.
Yeah,
You
well,
know, that I can talk to, like you talk to John, and I talk to John, I talk to Incog, and I talk to Method, and we all interact. So why
yeah.
would you think about giving yourself up because one person that you were subscribed to that you mistakenly trusted? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, the sub thing doesn't bother me anymore. It just
Yeah,
makes me a lot of work to get them back. So
yeah, that's the one, Rose. You know, we don't want to lose you in our community because you're an inspiring little spirit, you know. And I know if you go juju on my ass, that's me, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying?
thanks, Raver.
Yeah. Aye, it's okay not to be not to be okay with, like, I'll say his name, Chris, the brick. It's okay to not be okay with him because you feel like he's got something hidden. It's okay for you not to be okay with certain channels. It's okay. You're allowed to do that.
Yeah,
And
well,
that's a problem.
the thing is I don't even hold it against Flavors, but it's the people that are in his fucking chat. Like
Yeah,
that Mencho and that Graham fucking Simpson. They're always fucking on my back.
yeah. You just, it's. I mean, I've got people try to dox me for 18 months, pal, you know. So, like, at the end of the day, my emotions now have dried up with YouTube. But yeah, I have empathy for people that I see that are innocent, that are getting it. You know?
Yeah, well, the I don't get it anymore, obviously, because I don't go over there much. I
Yeah.
think I got a little bit tonight because Mencho fucking timed me out all the time, and all I was doing was saying hi.
I bet you can't time you out in your own channel.
Yeah, that's a good thing about it.
That's it. That's his little fuck up. Do you ever see him doing a live?
Actually, no, I've never even seen Mencho on a live.
I've got a video of Mona chat. I've got a video of Mona chat. I might release it later on today just so that you can see what he used to be like. He's an animal, pal. He's an animal. He's like a wolf. He's like one of the hyenas. You know the hyenas I call the hyenas? He's one of them.
Ah.
And once they get grouped on you, then you feel just everywhere you go, you're getting targeted, even on YouTube. And you just feel like you're a walking target, but actually, you're a valid channel. So why bother, you know? Why upset? You let yourself be, let's say, upset by it in the slightest. Because you're more astute, you're a better friendly person than they are.
Yeah.
I couldn't, and that's it, you know. And why should a little amount of friendly people lose their channel and lose their subscribers and lose all the work that they've put in for a couple of little people that have a different opinion from them? You know what I mean? I don't understand. So I was worried when I seen your live coming up. I was like, something wrong with Rose, so I may have to speak to you. I didn't mean to. You know, just want to help you out, pal, because it's nice to be nice, isn't it? And it's nice to do something for nothing for somebody.
Yeah, well, that's all my channel was like I've been sharing people's links and everything. And,
Yeah.
like, I'm just out here to help. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand why some people have a problem with me.
I'm the same, mate, you know.
I thought, okay, Mencho was just picking on me because I'm a nice person. He's trying to push his luck, you know, but...
No, Mencho's a devilish little character, and he has about
yeah, well, Raver
unlimited accounts.
Raver was just saying he used to time her out before she took a stand against him.
Aye. He's the same. He's a rinse repeat. Like, I don't know you, Quaver, Raver, right? I've never heard of you. I've seen you about somewhere, but he's just a troll, right? That's what Mencho is.
Yeah,
He's
that's
known
what
as a
she's
troll.
saying.
What's he been up to,
Hi,
Cut?
Richard.
He's been. Rose has been putting in a comment, kind of usual comment. Hiya, gonna stop picking on me or whatever. You know what I mean? And Mencho's striking her for it. Usual shit, different day with Mencho.
Aye.
Rich,
I
mate,
was
you know what I
talking
mean?
about Mencho the other day. It was alright for a laugh just when he first came on the scene, kind of thing.
For
But then
6 months.
it got old pretty fast, Ken.
Aye.
But I take it he's on the attack to wee Rose. I take it.
Aye.
I just
Oh,
caught.
yeah, he's been timing me out since I showed up over at Flavors.
Oh, shame, Rose.
Ever since he thought I was American.
Right.
Funny for a Canadian, innit?
Aye,
That's like calling a Scotsman an Englishman, mate.
aye, exactly.
Yeah,
mate.
really. Or calling an Irishman an Englishman.
Aye, it's like anything like that. You know, it's quite like, oh, you better fuck up, you know.
And not and to top it all off, like
Yeah.
I've got totally different talk compared to like anybody from the States.
Yeah, you can hear the accent a mile away. You know what I mean? I can hear it. And I'm Scottish. You know.
How are you getting on, Rose, anyway? Are you okay today?
Yeah, other than that little bit that happened over at Flavors, yeah, I'm fine.
When did this happen, Rose?
Just before I started my live, maybe
right.
half an
Just
hour
after-
ago.
Just after the brick finished, he went on and started talking to them all as if they were his fucking mates.
Right, I missed this something again then. Every time I hear
Aye,
Bobby
mate.
sleeps, I'll wake
Every
up.
time you shut your eyes and waking up, there's a new World War III happened in YouTube, man. You know what I mean? But you don't like to see innocent. I don't like to see innocents getting picked on, and Rose is one of the innocent people.
Aye, I'm only
You know
on
what I
for
mean?
5 just to give her a bit of support myself.
That's what
I
I'm
was
doing, mate.
just
That's all.
listening. You're doing brilliant, Rose. Like you were saying, your subs are back up or something.
Yeah, they're back up to 6:15 now.
615. That's better than me. I'm happy with 120 or 130, but at the end of the day, it's you're a strong person. Don't let them eat your brain. Give yourself some.
And I agree with you there, Raver.
Raver sound.
Yeah, she came in. She's been in for about 10 minutes now.
Aye.
She said she bounced when Chris went over to the Flavors.
Aye. You'll just get struck with him. You'll just get struck with him. I don't know you, Quaver, but he'll just strike you like usual shit, different day with Mencho. And you know he's got that many accounts that God can't even keep up with him. You know what I mean?
I've got 4, that's it.
Oh, mate, Mencho's got like I've seen him getting timed out 9 times in the one live and just kept saying hello.
Yeah, the Flavors themselves said, "Oh, Mencho's probably got over 100 accounts."
Yeah.
Hard enough keeping one going.
Hi, blind guy.
For some.
Hi, Mr. England.
Oh, Mr. England, I can't see the chat. I just popped right in just
Message.
to say, it's Method, and Method's one of the good
Mr.
things.
Craig. Neil, sorry, I didn't
Mr.
mention
Said
you.
hi to Mr. Craig.
Richard, for fuck's sake. This is me just catching up. I just woke up this morning and I seen the brick was live. I said hi. Then it just went ba-dum. And I was like, whoa, what's happening? And then it went ba-dum again. So I went out. I knew I could smell he was got to go to a certain channel. So I went to a certain channel and watched him chat away. And I was like, oh, fuck you, mate.
I just seen that Rose was live and thought, oh, hey, a wee pop in to support you for 5. And then I heard a wee bit mention about Mencho, so I was just what came with.
Well, me and you know the history of him, didn't we?
Pardon me, well, aye.
Yeah, every time I go over there, the frickin' guy times me out, even if I just say hi.
Yeah, that used to be him.
That's so Mencho. But Rose, you came where you are now anyway. You're doing the right moves. But you have a good day, Rose. I'll maybe catch up with you in a panel or something later on, mate.
All right.
I'll just pop in.
Nice one.
Right,
Nice one. Any support's good support, mate. You know what I mean?
exactly, Cut. You take care as well, mate, and
Take care, mate.
you and Rose have a good day, and same with the
Aye.
chat.
Aye,
Yeah,
you
have
know
a good
that.
day.
Right, take care.
Darryl Adams, or no, it's something Adams, I think. Yeah, it's something Adam. I fuck knows.
Incognito. It's called Alan Higgins.
Alan Higgins. Fuck, see, I get all these names mixed up, mate. There's just that many channels. You know what I mean? I've probably got more subs that I've subbed to Rose, and I just couldn't keep up with them. When I seen one lady disappear this morning, I was like, "What is happening?"
All right, thanks, Quaver.
Aye, that's it. That's it.
She said she'll have a talk with him.
Well, I thought the brick would be running riot and all, but I'm not sure, Incog. It looks like he's golden straw in it.
It kind of looks like that, Incog. I don't know. He's been going nuts today.
I think he's steaming, mate.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it all started with Mark going off at those two women on his panel.
How did that happen last night? I was sleeping. I was in my
Yeah,
bed.
it was like I don't know what time, but he went on and like he was doing a live, and then Mark came on and started going at Jackie and
Wow, mouse charger.
And he ended that live, and I guess he went over to Julian's and Flavors earlier, and then he came back, did another live, and
wow,
that
Mark.
live just ended suddenly, and then
I've not got any notifications for Mark at all. Well, I'll check.
Yeah, well, Chris did too today.
Usually I get notifications when Mark's live. No, none.
Yeah, I don't think Mark went live today. I don't know, but
last night Mark was live, yeah.
No, Chris was live twice.
Oh, it was Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That's how I'm wondering what's happened here, because I usually get a call. It
was Chris that was live twice yesterday.
Aye.
And like the first time Mark came in and went at Mouse and Jackie, and that's when it all started, I think.
Oh, well, Mark's got his opinion and he's entitled to it, hasn't he? Mark doesn't drink or nothing. Mark doesn't drink. He's a sober person, just like myself. So sometimes you get teed off when people are drunk on panels, you know what you do. And Mark just sometimes he says it.
I think Mark just heard something he didn't like, and then, that somebody said on the panel.
Yeah.
And he went off.
Well, Mark's actually a very good man, I believe, you know.
Oh yeah, I know. Mark's a good guy. I don't know what's going on tonight. I swear there was a full moon out there because
the wolves are howling. The wolves are howling.
Yeah, everybody's going nuts. It started off with Mark going nuts. Now Chris is acting weird.
It's
like, oh my God.
There's a fine line between sanity and insanity.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I'll let you know, mate.
It seems like everybody's going nuts.
How you doing,
I was just listening to Flavors chat at Flavors live, and apparently something else happened on their side, and I'm like, oh my God, what is everybody going nuts here?
Oh, it's mass psychosis.
I think everybody just went nuts. It's like there's a full moon out there, and everybody went nuts.
Just a mass psychosis. That's what the internet's about, to make you have what's the word? Psychorhythmic. It's a very hard word, but it means that you're falling into traps you wouldn't normally fall in because of rhythm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your psychology falls into a rhythm then. And then that's it in an algorithm. And then you follow negative.
Even Jay was because Jay was on his panel too, and he's fucking trying to calm everybody down. And Jay normally ain't like that.
Jay try to calm people down.
Usually he's yakking his face off, but today
Jay's usually eating a pasty or a Belfast pap.
But today Jay was telling the guys on the Mark and them like, come on, guys, we're friends. Like
We're all mates. We're all just.
he was the sane one for once on the
Ah,
panel.
well, that just goes to show you, Jay's never underestimate Lord Jay. You know, he's very smart. So is Mark. So is everybody.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
I
and
know
that's the
Jay's smart. It's just he sounds like a permastone all the time. Sounds like
thing.
he's permanently stoned.
Aye, he's I don't know what he does, but he enjoys it. You know, he's the happiest man I know. You know,
I mean, that guy
he
sounds like
shines. He can
he
sit in the
does
dark.
more drugs than I do.
Well, I don't class him as drugs, if you know what I mean, because the government class him as drugs. What I class as drugs is the
Well, I mean,
white and the
marijuana
brown. You know
sounds
what I
like
mean?
he does
That's
more
not.
like
It's
weeds.
I
I know
don't
he
take
likes
it, but I don't
mushrooms.
class it as a drug, and I don't judge it as a drug. You know, honestly.
Yeah,
I
I don't class fucking weed as a drug either.
No,
God put it on this earth. That's
no.
how we got it in the first place.
Aye, and
So
it's up to the people to take it, innit? You know what I mean?
yeah,
And see, like what I've noticed is people are dead happy, and then they're dead sad, and it makes me laugh because I don't know why they should go from happy to sad so quick. Just be yourself, and you'll always be happy. You know.
yeah. Well, see, the thing is I try to always be happy, but like you
I
know,
don't take it, so my
some
boy
things
does.
some things just get to you. Like I tried my best. Like I was there. I don't know how long, at least a month, on Flavors Chat, and I was just dealing with those guys fucking giving it to me.
I couldn't
But
stand 5 minutes of that.
after a fucking month, man, it's like okay, that's enough, man.
He's a break, man.
Like
You know
now
what I
this is
mean?
abuse.
Then you switch your views, and boom, this happens again. You're like, what the hell?
But yeah, after a month, I figured, okay, that's enough. This isn't funny anymore. This is abuse.
Aye. You get sick of it. You know, you do actually see it. Then when you do see it, then you feel kind of you sit. We blame ourselves as if we're fools. You know, it's just we've been fooled. It doesn't mean we're
Yeah,
fools. It
well,
means we've learned something.
that's exactly what I did. I'm like, all right, it's my fault because I'm too nice.
I'm not into politics on the web.
I'm too nice. That's why they were
Yeah.
picking on me.
Never see soft as daft. Somebody's kind. Never treat them as stupid. That's the way I see it. If somebody's been decent enough to come on there as yourself as you have some respect in it. John Doe.
Yeah, well, that's what I was getting at with like my one stream there. Shellen then came in and started like picking on Masters, and I'm like, no, don't bring that here. I said,
Aye,
you got
it's
your
no fun
opinion
here.
on him, but you don't bring that in my chat.
Yeah. You're totally right. Because I mean, there's no. I don't think. I don't think MD's got up this morning in a deliberate bad mood to actually argue. You know.
Yeah, well, like Shell was bringing up Masters chat and all, or past and all that in chat, and I'm like, no, you don't bring that here. Okay, you don't like the guys. So what? You don't have to watch my stream right now. Like,
Aye.
don't bring drama into my chat. That's not
Don't
my
even
chat. My
just stay away from my channel if you're going to be drama queens. If you know what I mean. There's plenty of other channels that do drama queen stuff. On you go.
Actually, Masters
I'll be
spoke up
passing
too,
out
and
some
he's like,
links in
no,
my next
don't bring
live.
this
These will be
into
getting
the
sent.
chat.
I'll be sending folk that I think are drama queens. I'll be offering them on my panel, and they'll be getting sent to our panels where they're sitting with drama queens.
Yeah, well, even Masters is like, no, you don't bring up that stuff in this woman's chat.
No, it's not fair. Where is Masters? Is he in? No. Oh,
I
he'll
don't
be
think
sleeping.
so right now, but
He'll
I
be
was just
sleeping.
thinking of that time, like in my chat, there's going to be none of that shit. Like, you don't pick
Yeah.
on people.
Yeah. You do what you want, mate. Really, innit? It's you. It's in control. You can kick me off your panel and ban me off your stream if you want. It's up to you. You know. I don't feel offended by anything that you do that way. You know what I mean?
And sorry, John Doe, I did see you.
Aye, it's just it comes through in StreamYard different, John. You know the score. I see all the wee pink carts and that. He's sending you lots of love roses.
Yeah, I like Masters myself, and I'm not gonna
Yeah.
let like anybody that I like. They're not gonna get picked on my fucking channel.
Exactly.
I mean, if I have to, I'll ban people off my channel if they're gonna keep going on. And
Yeah.
Michelle, she didn't. She just left. So, I mean, like, but if somebody would have kept going with that, I would have banned them. Like, you don't do that in my fucking chat.
Aye, Masters is brand new. You know what I mean? He's on it like.
Yeah, well, I loved it because the other day I got my four teeth pulled, right? And I was on a panel with him. He goes, "Well, fuck, if you can get 4 teeth pulled,
You can get
I think
4
I can
done.
go get mine done."
Has he still not got it done, no?
No, he's got
Masters.
he'll have 2 more days as of today.
Oh, he's got an abscess. Oh, sorry, Masters.
Yeah,
I
he's
wasn't
still
laughing
working
at
on
you, bro.
the
Sorry. I forgot. Sorry.
medicine, so
You know, I forgot there. Like, I'm just saying, like, you got your teeth done before Masters got his done, and I've never heard you once complain.
yeah, I was for a couple of days before I had it done because I was dealing with it for about a month, actually over a
All
month,
right.
because I bought some of this gel at the beginning of the month.
All right. Aye, you got
But
to use all sorts to keep your mouth clean, aren't you?
oh yeah, I was using like
Salt water.
yeah, salt water. I was using mouthwash. I was using even alcohol to get rid of the pain. You know, like actual like liquor.
Aye. Oh, aye.
I had moonshine for a while here just to get rid of the pain.
Brilliant, brilliant. I love like getting a bottle of whiskey and then putting it through the shine unit. We do it
Yeah,
in the
well,
UK, but we don't do it that way. We just purify it. My
I don't
whiskey's
even
white
drink, so all I
and
was
it
doing
tastes
was
like
spitting the shit out
moonshine.
of the sink. Oh, hi, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
But yeah, I don't drink, so I was just spitting the shit out
Aye,
after
just
it
get
was
it
done.
back out. It's for cleansing purposes. It's
Yeah.
like a wound, innit? You just put it on a wound and cleanse it.
I'd still get some inside, like I'd still swallow a bit though, and I'd be like, I'd be shaking
I can see you.
I technically haven't drank in must have been about 15 years.
I'd done a long time without it, and then last year it was me away. I was away back on it, but I'm all right again.
Yeah, the last time I drank, it was actually Halloween. I was pregnant. I remember this. It was Halloween. I was pregnant, and I told my mom that I didn't want to go out, and it was actually going to be the last time I drank. But I didn't even go out that time. So it was actually before I got pregnant, I think, that I quit drinking.
Oh, excellent.
Hi, Juliet.
It's a wise thing to do.
All right, give me a second. I just need to go to the
I
bathroom.
don't know if any woman wants to jump on here and chat to Roses, because I'll jump off because I've got my breakfast. Well, not my breakfast, my lunch. But I'll hold it. Come on, get a woman on. You see my opinion there? Do you think it's valid? About the negative people. They'll give you negative vibes. You just don't want negative vibes. Roses is away. I'm left here on our channel. Good. Joyx.
Yeah, she's
Kerswewa.
Oh, hi, DJ Akey.
Joyx. Aye. I'm trying to say your name. Oh, there's Ak. Aki, how you doing, mate? Hope you're not out fooling people's muscles today.
Oh, come on, Cat.
Oh, he's going to go on Masters live and do his decks and all at the same time. That'll be brilliant. Because I just sit and watch and listen to Masters. I don't need to talk. I just sit and put the music on and let it blare away.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You know what I mean? It's great. Like, I think Masters is good. Like, see, that's the thing. Everybody's all trying to divide and conquer, and this is better than this, and I'm better than you, and nobody's better than anybody. And then when you work it all out,
I like John's the music John plays too.
Aye, John likes his music and all, doesn't he? John fell asleep the other night. I could hear him snoring.
I didn't hear him snoring, but I
I
figured
did actually. I went on. There was nobody in the chat, and I was like, "What's this, John? Snoring?"
Yeah, well, I kept popping in and out to see if he woke up, but
Very funny, wasn't it? The one thing we don't want is to be upset. We come onto this platform. It's a lot of stress trying to deal with chat and try to deal with being live. To be bothering about arguing, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
reprogram.
That's what I don't like. I don't like seeing like either side argue with each
I don't
other.
want to see anyone arguing, you know, and that's the thing. And all these people want to fight and da-da-dee and da-da-da, and let people make their own decisions. You know, if I decide, oh, well, I'm blocking myself for Rosie's studio, I hit block. You know what I mean? It's easy for me and it's easy for you, but some people it's harder. They're just learning about it. You know what I mean?
Wow, I got one more. I just got one more sub.
Good.
Yeah.
I'll be happy. I'll be happy.
I accidentally clicked on that instead.
Aye. It's like it is like the old adage. Somebody says to me, Elmer's got it right there. If you can prove negative, somebody that has permanent goes at me and tries to exploit me to get himself some numbers on his little weasel of a channel, right? Says, I can't prove a negative. Do you know what I done? In that second, I lifted a battery and I looked at it and I says, look, there's positive and there's negative. I can prove it. And that, since then, that has stuck with me because I can prove negative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he has a problem with it, and this is, the big guru of the internet, everybody's afraid of. He's a wee weapon. Honestly, he's just, I moved from England to Glasgow, Scotland, to sort this all out before it went too far. And now I've been basically cautioned off my wife and cautioned off everybody to keep my nose out it. So I'm keeping my nose out it. But the guy has exploited me. He's tried to demolish my character. Last year he made me really unwell. Last year he put a photo of me up on his screen saying, if anybody knows about this guy, there's a holiday in it for them. That was my wife and my grandchildren that he was hunting, Rose. And he still is hunting us. Now he doesn't know when he's been hunted. And he is. Believe you me, do you think you're going to do that to my wife and I'm going to let you away with that? No. And that's it. Do you understand me, Rose?
Yeah,
that's I've went quiet about it. This is the first time I've spoken to you about it. And it shows that you can realise how dark these people can be. There's a positive side and there's a negative side. I'm quite a positive character. I just want to be happy.
Yeah, well, I've never heard of it. Like, I've heard of some cases like this. And like the doxing and that.
Yeah.
But I didn't, I thought it, I heard it on here. So I didn't take no mind to it. I didn't think it was actually happening.
Yeah. There's a negative side to everything. There's a positive side to everything. The same as there's a right side to everything. There's a wrong side to everything. You could pick a hole in every single word everybody's writing and you could make it negative. Or you can just say, well, let it go. It's positive. Let it go. You know what I mean? Sometimes a troll will make a very negative comment. And that's when he gets barbed. And that's it. Otherwise...
I have the same theory with, like, even people commenting on my videos. If it's a bad comment, I just, okay, thanks.
Aye, Neil, aye. Better than his family will be. I don't mean his family, I mean him. When I get my hands on the wee guy.
Yeah.
He made a video about 2 weeks ago, Rose, and he says, I will be his next victim. So, I will be no one's victim as a fact. You know what I mean?
That's worse than a stalker.
That's my wife wasn't happy. Me and her, I think you would know that I'm not the kind of argumentative type.
Yeah.
So I would rather just leave this stream than argue. You know what I mean? But my wife, I'm the same. I'm like that, right? And she's like, I'm doing something. And I'm like, what you got to do? It's a daft troll. Just leave him. And she's like, I'm wanting the stuff that you've got on him, and I want to go to the police with. And I'm like, no. And she's like, right, my grandchildren are at risk. And I had to sit and eat humble pie, as they say. While the next day, I had to go and take her to the police. I put the warning out that night saying, look, by 12 o'clock tomorrow, get it all deleted, all of yous. Please. Get it all deleted, because my wife's scared. And that's bad to put somebody's wife. My wife's not a young girl. I'm 60. So you can imagine I'm not going to be getting about with a teenager. My wife and me were married when I was 16. 17 actually. You know what I mean? 17 I was. So she's not exactly 21 herself if I've been married to her for, what, 40 odd years. And these guys are wanting to ruin me. So she's been to the police. I had to take her. I mean, we were arguing in the car while I was driving her, and I don't want her to do that. But I did ask these people to stop stalking us, because they ruined it was a full family account. As you know, I'm tech savvy.
Yeah.
So I had a private server, and my kids could go onto YouTube, my grandkids could go onto YouTube, and they all had the same name as me. But one was for children, one was for not allowed over 18, one was mine, I was the main holder of it, and the other ones were like my spouse. You know what I mean? They were all the same channel.
Yeah.
They all took you to mine, but it was kids. And I didn't post nothing then, and then I started doing live once they started to search into me, because like it's easy to go into WhatsApp if you really want, but I don't go into it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There's a will, there's a way. But to attack somebody like that, shows you that's passed on right through, and it's going right through all the channels at the moment. Everybody's wanted docs, everybody's wanted, I'm going to do this, I'm going to dox your phone, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Why? What good is it up doing you? It just shows how low a level that these people can stoop to, Rose. You know what I mean? I've never went after him. You know what I mean? After the guy that's trying to dox my wife in my house, my wife's house. Because that's the only one that they'll get. They won't get where I stay. I live in a different world for these people. I live underground. Put it that way. That's all I'm got to say in that matter. And I'm sorry, I just try to change the vibrations, because you can understand I've been trolled.
Yeah. Well, I had like these kids that were going on onto YouTube and making fake accounts with my picture and my name, coming into my chats on my lives saying that I'm the fake.
Yep. There's a lot of it about, and that's the thing. When you're aware of it, you just start to instantly go cold to it and just go block, gone.
Yep, that's exactly what I did. I just kept blocking their freaking accounts.
Yeah, because it gets tedious.
Every single account they came up with.
Yeah. I mean, mine. I'm barred for more channels than I'm allowed on.
Yeah, well, I've only got 4, and right now I've got this one. I've got
you've got
one I made up for my cats.
You've got the cat one, haven't you? Aye.
Yeah, I've got the other one, which I also made up for like funny deaths on any games.
Aye.
Which is called Corpse Bride.
But that's the thing. You shouldn't need to explain to anybody you've got 4 channels, really, if you're promoting this channel, innit?
Yeah, well, it's just this channel I'm concentrating on.
Yeah. So the less they know about that, the less problem it can cause you.
Yeah, the other channels really were just to take the congestion out of my channel, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. If I've got 550 channels,
I can spread all my how can I say that? All my content out.
You can spread the butter thinly on the toast. Spreading the butter thinly on the toast.
Like some people just like watching cats, so that's why I figured I'd make a channel for my cats. Good
idea that you came up with. It's a good plan, all broken up into different things. That's really good.
Yeah, well, I heard of it on one of the other YouTubers, like the big guys that I know, did that. Like they'd break their like they'd have if they did some cooking videos, well, they'd have a cooking channel for that kind of a thing, and then they'd have their like gaming channel. And then I've seen people that'll have a gaming channel and then like a vlog channel, or so. I just wanted to clear up some congestion in my main channel. Like, not all of it. I'm not going to break it all up, obviously, because that would be like 20 fucking channels. But
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I wanted to get some of it where I could have another place to put it, you know, like my cats.
Aye. I mean, you love your cat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, there's other people like there was this woman that
You can't get the people that like watching cats.
Yeah, there was this other woman I spoke to on another channel. She said all she likes doing is watching pet videos. I said, well, I got my channel for my cats. I said, you can just go there and watch my cats.
Aye. I'm just trying to type in the chat now.
So I only grabbed it. Like I had these channel or these accounts made up to help other YouTubers.
Yeah.
And I figured I may as well do something with them instead of just having them sitting there.
Use them.
And another reason why I was doing it with the other, like I only had 2 channels to start with. That was this one and the Corpse Bride. But then I came on to this part, you know, and I heard about all these trolls.
Yeah.
So I thought the best thing to do, I'm not a troll. I didn't make these accounts for troll accounts. I'll put some content on them so that way they don't look like troll accounts.
Yeah.
Not.
They're no troll accounts. You go with you had Rosie's Realm with me, you know, and you've got our channels. That doesn't. Hi, Emily.
Yeah, well, I
that
didn't
doesn't make
start
you a
off
troll.
having other channels though. But on this side of YouTube, I heard you guys always talking about trolls, like on Flavor's channel and all that.
But they don't know what a troll is.
So I wanted to make sure that people knew that my other accounts weren't just troll accounts to troll people.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd put a little bit of content. Well, like I said, the only ones I do some videos on my cat's channel every once in a while when I feel like, oh, that's cute, I got to put that up on the channel kind of a thing. But I'm mainly concentrating on this channel. But I just wanted to get something on the other channels so they didn't look like troll accounts.
Well, it doesn't matter if they're troll accounts. Troll accounts look like troll accounts because they abuse people. You know? And that's the thing. Nice people don't abuse our people.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to make sure that everybody knew they weren't. I didn't make them up to abuse other people. I made them up to actually help other people get more subs.
Yeah.
That's why I made those accounts. And I figured with all this troll business, I may as well make them actual like channels, sort of. So that way it didn't look like troll accounts.
Aye. I suppose at the end of the day, civility, it doesn't cost anything to be civil. You could call me a troll then, couldn't you? You know? You could say, oh, he's a troll, he's got... Why? Because, I mean, I've got stuff on my channel, but I know quite a lot about the past history of YouTube. UK YouTube, and USA YouTube, and Russian YouTube.
Yeah, well, when I first came on YouTube, I actually didn't make any accounts. I was just watching. And then I wanted to sub to the people that I was watching. So I had to make an account. That's why I first made this one.
Yeah.
And then once I seen them doing stuff, I thought, well, why the hell? I like playing games. Why not record some videos and throw them up on the channel?
Yeah.
And then I could have... I've actually got some like tutorial videos on some of the games.
I seen that. Yeah, I seen one of them was a tutorial, and I thought, I was like, wow, I couldn't play that. You know.
Yeah, well, the main ones I've got like tutorials or like builds on. is like I call them builds, but they're actually tutorials. I show like
Yeah.
people how to build things on Minecraft.
Oh, wicked. Oh, nice.
Oh, hi, Bantha.
Banter. How you
But yeah,
doing, mate?
I have a video like one of my videos on the builds on Minecraft builds is like I show people how to build like piston doors, where you just flip a switch and the doors open.
Ah, right. Cool.
But
Cool.
when you close it, it looks like a wall.
Oh, wow.
So you can actually do that with probably like wooden blocks and stuff to make it look like a door, but I do it with the blocks that the I use for my castle.
Hi, Glenn.
So that way nobody can see my where my door is even.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Aye, because you've got to protect yourself with all that online, aren't you?
But like that Corpse Bride channel,
Yeah.
I was gonna do like I was actually gonna do a Minecraft video. It was gonna be a funny death video. Because one time I was in my castle and I got killed by this skeleton probably at least 8 times before I actually got
Howdy.
him killed.
Banter.
And I had to keep running down from the second floor, trying to grab my shit, trying to kill him. Never did it, so I kept running back down. And I was gonna make that like a funny short for like that Corpse Bride channel. Oh, hi, Fighting Irish. But like I know what's funny to me, and that's or what's like what I'd like to watch, and that's what I try and bring to the people.
Aye, aye. Well, I just try to bring a wee bit of calm in a storm, that's all, you know what I mean? I just try to be the calm in the storm because that's all I can do is just be calm because I don't want any bother with anybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, me
I've got enough problem with my life not getting out and getting
most of the
put in
time,
prison.
me being calm is playing a video game, except for fucking Fortnite. Fortnite, you wouldn't want to watch my Fortnite videos around kids.
Banter.
Put it that way.
Banter, get up here. You hear me, the voice of reason? Me? God, man. There's no reason or rhyme in my matter.
But yeah, if you ever watch my Fortnite videos, don't do it around kids because I swear a lot on that game.
Mate, well, I don't let my grandwains near anything like that. I show them trees and I take them out hiking and I take them to like, stuff like that with them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, my channel is like 18 and over because I do swear a lot on that.
Aye, well, I swear on mine, but it's all set to me being 18, you know.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
you
my
should
mate, how you doing?
even when I get somebody down and they're trying to crawl away, I'm like, don't you crawl away, bitch.
It sounds like good fun, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm my friend. I got a friend in England. We used to play, and we used to have a ball on that frickin' thing between
Fair play, banter.
him with his English accent, cursing those kids, and me cursing the kids. It was funny as hell.
Aye. Well, it's part of banter, innit? You know what I mean? It's all about banter. If you can't have a bloody laugh, what's the point of being on here, innit?
Well, that's the thing. We were just screaming at these kids, but they couldn't hear us.
Nobody could hear you.
The only ones that could are the people on my stream.
Yeah.
And
People actually on your live stream.
Ourselves. That's the only ones that could hear us because we weren't in game channel. We were in private chat, like team chat.
Yeah.
So nobody could hear us but each other and whoever was on my stream. But we were still cursing the fuckers out. And I guess it was funny because back then I did have a lot of subs that, a lot of people that subbed. And I think that's where some of my subs went because I'm not playing with him anymore.
No. You'll find that people you'll get to a certain point and then it'll be hard to get past it and then all of a sudden you'll just surpass it, and then you'll be like, this has happened.
The messed up thing was I thought I was never going to get to like 500. And now look at me. Like I just
Exactly.
it's like I fucking I turned the nitro on and just went right past.
Way, that's a way, mate. You know, look at me. I was looking for what, 5 subs. I'm honest. I was only looking for 5 subscribers, just so that I could have a community post. And then all of a sudden, I've got 133 at the moment, I think. And
yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted to get to 500 so I could get my community page.
aye, because that was the point. At that point, when I first came back, I only needed 5 subscribers to get my community post. It's quite strange. Different rules for where my account was made, but
it seemed like I was never going to get there, and then all of a sudden I'm like shooting past it. Like I'm at 650. Well, what 616 now? I think it was last time I checked. So like I shot past that 500.
Aye, that's what you want.
Oh, now I'm up at 618.
There you go.
I went down and back up again.
See, they're just regard it as it's just something that's got to happen. You've got to go up and down. It will fluctuate, and that shows organic growth. Organic growth is far better than getting your numbers by 10 at a time every 2 days. Then I see it's bots running the show. Then I go unsubscribe, and that's you using a human. That's you losing a human subscriber because of a bot.
Hi, Emily. Hi, Glenn. Hi, Bristol.
I think if you wanted to buy subs, I think I could get you them today. I think I could get you 1,000 subs for something like £4.50.
Yeah, but I want organic.
Organic is the only way, and if somebody's organic, then good luck to them. I'll do my best. I'll stay subbed, even though if they hate me, I can stay subbed and just, you know what I mean. I'll stay subbed because I'd like to see them achieve their goal.
Later, Fighting Irish. God, my tongue isn't working properly yet.
Have a good day, man. Have a good day.
My mouth is used to still having those 4 teeth there. Properly yet.
Well, it's one of them, isn't it? I don't know if I've missed MD. I don't know if I've not said hello to MD, hello anyway. You know what I mean? Just.
Yeah, well, I was getting behind there. That's why I'm just like, hi, Emily. Hi, Bristol. Hi.
It's crazy, isn't it?
I forget. There was 3 of them I mentioned, but I can't remember who the third one was.
But as long as you're okay, I know you'll see through it now, what I'm talking about. I know you see through it now. That.
Oh, hi, Kaz.
Like the texture or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's what I suffer over there. That's what got to me.
Yeah. And then going over there, that's like me leaving here and going straight there and being in the chat and you going, what's he doing? Has he went mental? I'm not talking to him, and I would agree with you.
Yeah, that's what got me. He's like, he said he was saying like something about supporting those two, and I support them too myself, but I don't like the abuse that I'm taking over there. That's why I left.
It's not needed at all,
and it's all because of some racist little prick.
Yeah. Mencho again. Just so that the chat knows. Mencho being a fucking racist wee donkey again, along with the rest of them. And then this morning a live shut down that there was a bit of banter going on and that guy went over to him. And that's no regarded as being one of the decent people. But you've got your choice to go what you're wanting, to go where you want to go. But if you want to go
there, I just don't like that he's
horrible. Like, it's spine tingling.
Yeah, I don't like that he's going over there and saying he's supporting these guys that are supporting like these people that are in their chat that are abusing.
No.
Like I said, I've got nothing against Ministry. I still love him. I've never gotten any abuse in his chat. It's in Flavor's chat that I got the abuse.
Yeah. It's a very hard situation for you that he's put you in there. I wouldn't like to be that person because I wouldn't expect to be allowed on your panel then, or I wouldn't expect, as a man, if I was to retort to you having this emotion, I would look very lowly on myself because this is a female having an emotion and it's allowed, you know. And I'm a male and I've got emotions, but I'm not allowed to have mine, or somebody wouldn't be walking about them.
Yeah, well, see, I'm normally not that bad, but like after a month of taking that abuse, and it's
yeah, and then
still
seeing
happening.
that, and that
Like
person knew, that
I
person
just
knew
go
that
over
you'd take
there and
that
say
abuse.
hi, and I'm timed out by this little fucker.
I wish that YouTube would learn. See, when you block a channel, you don't get to see any of its content. I wish YouTube would learn that in its algorithm. Just
Yeah.
if I block a channel, I don't want to see any of their content. I don't want to see any of their chat. I don't want to see any of their conversation.
Good morning,
YouTube.
Tracy. Sorry, I just had to
No,
say
you're right.
hi.
Morning, Tracy. How you doing, pal?
I'm not one of those YouTubers that ignore my chat. So
No, neither am I, pal. Neither am I. You know what I'm like,
the
kind
only
of just.
time, actually, the only time I do kind of ignore chat, and it's not my fault, it's when I'm playing Fortnite. I can't concentrate on chat and the game at the same time because I'll get myself killed in the game.
Aye, you can't do both. It's even a man can't multitask.
Usually, I'll take a break. Like when the match is over, I'll take a break and go back and chat and talk to people. But by that time, they're gone.
Yeah.
I hope they don't think I'm ignoring them, but
no, when you're concentrating, you're concentrating. It's artistic prowess to concentrate.
yeah, because I don't try I don't try that hard for the wins, but I do try.
Yeah, you put the effort in, so like it's like when somebody puts the effort into something, can you not just admire it instead of putting them down for it? You know what I mean? They've got morals maybe you don't own. You never know. That might be a human.
That's another reason why I'm so sensitive right now. I don't know. I haven't said this on any of this side, but where I came from, Shell had gotten me from somewhere else. I was on a fucking Australian channel, and I was suffered abuse on there too. And I don't mean like the abuse that I suffer on chat. They were saying shit against my body and everything, and they never even seen these parts.
Yeah.
Body.
Yeah. I see it all the time because I'm everywhere. Well, my account can be everywhere. I've got people. I've got a team, so I might as well tell you.
The thing. The body part they were talking about, it's not on anywhere.
No, it's not for them to be accessing.
It's one of the private photos that I'd send to somebody, that I'm dating.
Yeah. One of your dates I've got.
It wouldn't be somebody. It wouldn't be on the internet.
No.
And he's sitting there talking about it when nobody's ever seen it.
But you've got this also. You've got this thing called people that do that revenge porn or whatever. No, they put there's a certain channel in the UK that was going out with a girl.
And I've heard of that revenge porn before.
He uploaded their video onto a bad site that shouldn't be there, and that upsets me because that will never get forgiven in my mind because that girl will be constantly taunted by that. You know? And that's a shame, and that's what I understand what you're talking about there. It's sad, really, when they make it up.
Another thing, this guy, like he called everyone that plays Fortnite that's an adult a pedo.
What?
I don't know if you guys know what that means over there, but it's a pedophile.
Yeah. He called me that, and that's me. I'm on your back. I'm on one of the people's back at the moment. I'm not on them online.
He called me a pedophile because I play a game with kids in it. I said, well, every fucking game has kids in it. So that
games are built for kids. Games are built for kids, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, Call of Duty. It has kids playing
every game.
Does that mean every adult that plays Call of Duty is a pedophile?
Exactly. He's a psychopath, that person.
And they're not even playing with the kids.
They're a psychopath if you think like that. Yeah, I mean, the whole idea of the gaming genre is to have some bloody fun.
Yeah.
And then you get these people calling you a predator or a this or that, and you're banning anything that's under 18 for your channel, you're banning everything under 18 for your stream. So how are you doing anything wrong? You're just playing a
Yeah, well,
bloody game.
the thing is I know a 55-year-old man that does play with some of the kids in the game. So that means he's a pedophile?
Rug-ups? No. Does it mean
Like
someone's...
that
If
guy
you
is
play Call of
totally
Duty,
wrong.
does that mean you're a militaire? No. Playing Call of Duty is just a game.
Yeah, that's the thing. Kids are always out there playing games. How can you say that every adult that plays a game that has kids in it is a pedophile?
You can't. Because if an adult's playing games, then the kid... It was brought in for kids, yeah? The games. Whatever game it is. But
I know a few people that play
my
their
wife
games
likes playing
with
stupid
their
games
kids.
that I can't play. She likes playing the Wii. She likes doing it, and she does all the exercises. She's got all the toys. She loves it. But see me,
I know
I
I know parents that play with their kids on
yeah,
these
well, she does with her grandwains, and like it's crazy, you know what I mean? You're like, you stupid old bird, sit down, you know.
Elmer, just to let you know, it's not just Call of Duty that the kids are worse than the adults. It's Fortnite too.
Everything.
And any other fucking game with guns in it.
Every single game. They're all going down the shit.
I get killed by I don't know how many kids. And I can get 9 kills in a
I'm talking about the
match.
game genre. The game genre is originally for kids.
Yeah.
The Call of Duty, all right, it's for adults now, right? It's for 18 plus in the UK. But the whole genre means that the kid eventually ends up going to that when he's 18. When actually you don't want your kids going to that when they're 18. You don't want them going into war zones. You don't want them thinking about that. You want them to think happy thoughts about springing about with a tennis bat or whatever and exercising.
Yeah, that's another one. There's a lot of kids that play GTA.
Yeah, I believe there's Elmer's one.
Yeah, he just said he's a GTA player. That's why I mentioned it. That's another one that a lot of kids play. So does that mean every adult that plays that is a pedophile?
Aye.
Because I know like 6 guys. They only go on to play with each other. I only go on to the Fortnite to play with my adult friends.
Yeah. It's crazy how you get called something for just doing what you like. You know, you do something. You do something you enjoy.
It's stupid too because every game out there nowadays has kids playing it. That doesn't mean we're in there playing with the kids.
Exactly.
And even if we are like that 55-year-old man I know, that doesn't mean he's a pedophile because he's playing a game with kids.
Mate, I've got a 9-year-old grandman that's not allowed his phone, not allowed a mobile phone, and he's not allowed to go on the computer unless it's with a tennis bat playing the game.
Well,
he's 9, so I'm not giving him that permission. But I've also got a 20-odd-year-old son who hates the internet because I've told him about the internet, but he's no tech savvy at all. But his missus is tech savvy. Do you know what I mean? So she tries to say she plays the games and the kids sit and watch her playing the games. And I don't understand that. You know what I mean? Let the kids interact, make it private. You don't need to go live, but they sit and they listen, and it's adults swearing. I've gave her a few rows, you know. I've had to caution her a few times on it about the language that's coming through the internet. Like, hey, my grandmains are hearing that, you know. She goes, oh, sorry, you know, and then I get called grumpy grandpa.
I was just laughing at Elmer there. He goes, but I won't play Fortnite because my kids shoot me to death.
Exactly. Wow.
Oh yeah, same with me, Tracy.
Tracy.
Wow. That's the only game I have anger issues with.
Wow.
It's a love-hate relationship with that fucking game, man.
Oh, wow. So it's kind of like YouTube then. I've got a love-hate relationship.
I had to block a couple of kids on my file because they were on my stream and all they were doing was like arguing with each other.
Aye, and they're all selling, what is it, weapons to each other or whatever. You know what I mean?
They can't. They can only do that in certain modes, though.
Somebody was saying to me that I think they said on a live one day, just a couple of months ago or a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember. I see that many. That he had his bank card. His bank card connected to his PlayStation so that he could buy games and stuff. So his kids went on and bought hundreds of tools and spent about £200 out his bank account. That's like about $350 he spent out his bank account in a week.
I laughed about that.
It's just banter knows anyway. Thank you. Know. You can block me if you want, I know, mate. I'll put my name in as add me to your block list, you know. Mate.
Oh, so do I, Elmer. I've spent well, actually, technically, I've only spent about $30 on Fortnite. Everybody else spent the money for me. Ha! I got 2 battle passes before I paid for one. I got them paid for me. So, and actually, it was, the first. I've had 3 battle passes. The first one was paid for me. I paid for the second one technically, and then I had this one paid for that I just went through.
It sounds like Tracy's having a problem with his gaming thing. This game sounds mad, mate. I'm shocked here, like, whoa, because I'm just catching up in Tracy's chat. Tracy Beatty. Wow. Anger issues. And that is mental, isn't it?
Hi, Craig.
Catfish Cave.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I get fucking anger issues too. I've rage quit that game.
Wow. I see. I don't get angry with them. I get angry when I see people playing too much of them. I don't know why, but I just do. I'm like, why are you playing that? Well, that's a waste of your life. You know what I mean?
I only play it just to get the free skins out of the battle passes. But when I don't have a battle pass, I don't. Well, like right now, I have nobody to play with. But
don't ask me. I'm useless. So one thing that everybody could run circles around with me is playing games on the internet. I don't like it.
I play with a keyboard and mouse too. Most people play with a fucking controller.
Yeah, I would be keyboard and mouse if I was doing it.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know if I could switch to a controller now with the way I've gotten playing.
Elmer, if you can see my 2 fingers up there just now. Hope you can see me getting the Vicky boy. Yeah, bugger. Aye, to the world of gaming. I am in the world of gaming now. No, I would reckon I would probably suffer because
my favorite game really is The Sims. I got every single one of those except for one my brother has.
Oh wow! See, I don't. I'm a different kind of kettle of fish, if you know what I mean.
You know what I like? I like building, but in Fortnite, I'm not going to try it.
I would rather buy the Wayne's Lego, man. You know what I mean? Well, it keeps them.
I'm not into sports.
It keeps them arguing, but it's a polite argument because you just take it off them if they start. Whereas a game, you take that off them, they'll smash your house up, man. You know what I mean?
I've actually got like a rage quit emote inside Fortnite. I bought it. I'm like, you know what? I gotta buy that. That's me. I rage quit Fortnite, I think about 4 times by the time I bought that thing. Yeah, Minecraft is the new Lego, eh?
Aye. Yeah, predatory monetization. That's exactly what you're talking about. Minecraft is the new Lego.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. I said, yeah, it is.
I'll find it. I'm not even going to go and have a look at it because I would probably be good at something like that once I put my mind into it, but I would lose everything else.
It's kind of boring for me though, unless I got something that like in mind that I want to build.
Bang on that, Rug Top says, by the way. He's a very smart person that knows the gaming industry. Just looked
Oh
into
yeah,
it.
I've been playing since like Atari.
I've been computing since it started, so I know a little bit about that, but I don't play games. But everybody else around about me, they all talk to me through the PlayStation. I'm like, you think you can come on to the internet relay chat and talk to me? You know?
I've been playing for
Nah,
a
well,
long
I'm ruined
time.
then, aren't I, Elmer?
The Atari was the first game. Well, one of the first games we had out here.
Yeah, yeah.
My
It's one
mom
of the first.
had it when I was a kid,
They're worth a few pounds now.
and I've got like the PlayStation 3 now.
Aye.
But I'm looking to get a 4 now that the 5 came out. Because my PlayStation 2 and my 3, I screwed both of them up by putting DVDs in them too much.
Well, aye. That's the thing. It's all. I think now, like, because I had to spend a lot of money at Christmas on a PlayStation 5, although I don't like the things, I had to buy somebody one. Do you know it affected my wallet quite heavily? The price of the bloody thing. And then they're going, but you go to the one with the disc. We didn't want that. We wanted the one with the download. And I'm like,
That's why.
in the world to use living.
That's why I always wait. Like when I got the PlayStation 3, I waited until the PlayStation 4 came out and somebody sold this PlayStation 3. And I'm doing the same thing with the PlayStation 4. I wanted to wait until the 5 came out so I could buy a PlayStation 4 for cheap.
Yeah. That's the way to do it if you were going to do it, I would think. In the long run.
I think I paid $200 for my PlayStation 3 and it came with like 8 games.
Ah, right. That's not too bad.
Now, none of them were what I liked because they were all sports games, so I just traded them in for ones I did like Minecraft and The Sims.
Aye. I'm telling Elmer, I'm far too old to be looking up fucking Minecraft. Hi, AJ. Hope you're alright, pal.
Oh, you should see some of the shit I make, Elmer, even on Minecraft. I know how to build like a mob trap and everything. You got it. The thing about a mob trap.
Can you speak English? Can you speak English, please? Because I no understand. I'm only kidding. You know that, Rose. I'm here to try to lift your spirits a bit, pal, because you were feeling sad. Okay.
Yeah, the thing about like I show people like how high you got to go for the mob trap, that kind of thing. That's one of the other videos I've got up is how to build a mob trap.
I'll go out and buy a Minecraft poster today, and that'll be all I'll see.
Yeah, I actually bought Minecraft before I could even get a PlayStation 3.
Wow. Because you know you've got to get one. You're already. You're like, all right, bump. I know what you're talking about. It's a long process because you've been here for the beginning of gaming, and now you can take it slow because you'll play it completely. You know what I mean?
Well, I've already beaten Minecraft. Really, I'm just fucking around with it now.
Aye. You're just teaching people the wee perks that you can get.
Same with The Sims. I've pretty much finished all the expansions I've got. Like I could go further, obviously, and get them bigger houses and shit like that, and stuff like that. Make big families and crap like that. Actually, somebody was talking about 100 baby challenge.
Wow.
Sims. But like I pretty much finished all the Sims expansions too. And I've got like 3 of those.
Wow.
On top of the normal game.
Yeah. Wow. One of my friends is addicted to Gran Turismo, so I know what he's doing just now. He's either sitting playing Gran Turismo or he's sitting playing Gran Turismo. And that's an adult. I mean, a man that's 53, 55 maybe. He's 55 and I go around and I'm like, what are you doing
That's what
driving?
I'm
I'm
saying.
always
Like,
worth £5 billion quid. And I'm like, it makes me
that's
laugh.
what I'm saying though. Like, I know a 55-year-old that's playing Fortnite.
Wow. Well, you'll no know me playing it because, as I've said to you, a poster on the wall and that'll be me. I've got the game.
Yeah, I like Fortnite, but sometimes I hate it. That's why I say I've got like a love-hate relationship with that fucking game.
Yeah.
And if you ask anybody that plays Fortnite, I bet you they'll tell you the same thing.
Yeah, well, Tracy said the exact same thing, and that's
It's
just.
a love-hate relationship with that game.
And Elmer says,
Sometimes you love it, sometimes you fucking hate it.
yeah, it's, as I treat YouTube. Sometimes you love it, sometimes you hate it. When I hate it, I turn it off and just go to my bed and rest and relax.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean by rage quitting. When I'll do it right in the fucking middle of a match. Like if I'm in a random squad, or if I'm in a squad and they're gonna be fucking like, I had this one situation where I was in a squad. It was a random squad, and my teammate kept hammering me away from any chest I opened up. So I'm like, well, fuck you. I'm getting the fuck out of this game. I turned the fucking game right off. Right in the middle of a match. I didn't give a fuck.
That's a version of me then, isn't it? That's a part of me that says I can't be bothered with this. It's the same.
Yeah,
Driver.
That's why I shut the game right off. I'm like, you know what, fuck this.
Yeah.
And that's what I class as rage quit.
That's it. Yeah, right. I get you. It's like me. I would be angry as soon as I touched the thing because I wouldn't know how to work it for a start. Then I'd have to learn. Then what buttons were doing what? Oh no, I've got to learn all this.
Yeah. I'm still learning some of the shit. Like the hammer, I didn't know how to use it at first. I'm like, how the fuck do I like fly with the hammer? And everybody else I'm playing with is on controller, and they're like, I don't know how to tell you how to do it. I'm on controller, man. I'm like, well, you guys are fucking great. And then I accidentally did it once. I hit the other mouse button, and I'm like, fuck, that's how I do it.
Instead of left click, like a right click. I would learn quickly, I would adapt, but it's something that it doesn't.
But before I ended up clicking the button by accident, I'm looking through like all the fucking settings.
All the settings,
like, where the
everything.
fuck is it? Where's it tell me how to do this? Because like you shoot with the left hand button, and then you like when it comes to the hammer, you fly with the left hand or the right hand side of the mouse.
All right.
So I didn't know that because I've never had to use the right hand side of the mouse.
Well.
Mine's just
got loads of buttons on it, so I couldn't tell you. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing was it was
my mouse is
funny because nobody could tell me because everybody else was on fucking controller.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the ball 11, 12. I've got 14 buttons on my mouse.
Holy, what kind of mouse is that? I've got 3, 2 on the top, and then that ball, as you'd call it.
I've got a big ball that I can move about.
I know there's others where they have like one button on each side of the mouse, though. So that would be what, 5? I didn't know there was one that had 14. What the fuck do you use 14 buttons for?
All sorts of things. Screen grabs, you can set them as what you want.
Oh my god. I get confused with just 3 of them.
See, that's how I mean, if you let me loose on a gaming platform, I'd probably be ace at it, but I'm too old to concentrate for that amount of time,
Well, to be honest, I've seen that.
But you've studied it, so you've spent a lot of time.
An hour or 2.
It's like me with a computer. I'm good with a computer, Rose, right? But you're good with both, very luckily. But with the gaming side, I see gaming communities fall apart regularly. I see auditing communities fall apart regularly, and
yeah, that's why you got to give like a variety. If you're going to do a gaming channel, give a variety of games.
Yeah.
Like if you look at my channel, I probably got like
I've checked
games on my fucking channel.
I've checked. You've got a few. You got a fucking load of different games, and I couldn't tell you what any one of them's called to the next.
Like I've got The Sims. I've got
Wee
some
Block
that I don't
Kings.
even play
I seen wee
anymore.
Block Kings going about, and then you
Yeah,
know.
I got some Minecraft. I got a lot of Minecraft. I got a lot of Sims. I got
Aye, aye.
something called Slime Rancher. I've got like fucking all these like little games too that I've
Aye.
played in
Aye, but
there.
you've got to
So
remember, you come away from the Atari, you know what I mean?
yeah,
So
I've
you're
played
going to
through
be,
all the different fucking systems.
imagine, man. It's like me with computers then. Today I'm on with a different operating system than I was yesterday, than I was the day before. Every day is a different new operating system with different tools and different, do you know what I mean? So
to be
it's like
honest,
you with a game.
I didn't even have my own computer until I think sometime last year, maybe the
Wow.
year before that.
Wow. So that was your first introduction?
Yeah, pretty much. I started. I think I started recording on my brother's computer
All right.
because this account is
Aye,
well,
Peggy's
just
left.
this account is like
Peggy's account's shut.
it would be like
Fucking sad.
5 years old. I'm pretty sure this account.
All right. Aye, it's about
I
5 year
started in
old.
2018, so
Aye. Aye, it's 5 year old, isn't it?
yeah. So just this account is 5 years old, and I started on my brother's computer. I'm pretty sure, and like
Aye.
I'd only be able to get on when he's
That's a while ago, that, eh?
yeah, I'd only be able to get on when he was asleep, so that wasn't very often.
Yeah.
I literally just started my channel, let's say a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago.
Cool.
I
Cool.
technically started doing like full time this channel because I got my computer. So other than that, it was like off and on. Whenever my brother went to sleep, I'd use his computer. So I'd get like a couple of videos out before he woke up every day.
It's sad. It's sad. Sad. I love it. I love it. Like because I use computers. That's all. I'll just stick with the one thing. I can't
Yeah,
do
well,
games.
that's why I haven't bothered getting my PlayStations fixed. I figured,
I'll
well,
do
I
a RAM dump onto
here
Elmer,
now.
but I'll dump all my RAM onto Elmer. The next time you go live, mate, I'm going to dump all my RAM in your game and see what happens to it. I'm only kidding.
That's why I haven't gotten my PlayStations fixed because I figured I got the computer now. What's the fucking point?
Yeah. Well, I believe every game well, I'm not sure. I wouldn't know because I'm not a gamer. I believe every game you could get there, you could get in a computer, eh?
Oh yeah, I could get all those. I could get like all the Sims games that I've got on disc. I could get on here. I can actually get like Sims 2, 3, and 4 on Steam right now. I wish I would have known I could have got Sims 4 on Steam. I wouldn't have got it by itself. I've got too much crap on my computer. Technically, I've got Steam. I've got Origin because of Sims. I've got the Minecraft launcher. I've got another frickin' one. I forget what it is. I think I got Rockstar because of GTA.
AJ, I was on here for ages. I came back, pal. Beg will come back.
I got so many things. I can only have one game going at a time. That's how many things I've got on my computer.
Cared when I'd left.
That's why I don't have. That's why I don't have any videos up of
That's yourself.
Either Fortnite or I don't have any videos up of the other games. Is because I can only have one game up at a time. If I want to play Fortnite, I can't have my Sims on.
You should put a link in because maybe somebody will want to come on and say hello. You never know.
Hi, Richard, again.
You never know if MDs want to come on, you know. I just keep putting the link out at random every 10 minutes. I just go, bump, there you go. It's just in case MDs want to come on, because it can break up the monotony of just us two sitting talking about, I don't know, some people are good at talking about that, and I'm no. I'm sitting here confused. Because I slag my mate off for playing the games. I actually give him a slagging. What do you call that in America? I noise him up. I go into his house and I go, Oh, what? You're sitting there with a can of beer and a PlayStation in your hand. What you doing next? And he's like, going to give the can up. I'm at a sticky bit, and I'm like, no, I don't drink. You know what I mean? So I'm like, no, I don't drink. You could be breaking. I could start drinking because of you. He ends up going, do you know what you have to do is press pause or turn it off? You know, and I'm like, you know what I mean?
And I'd like to say hello to everyone that's sitting in the background too. Any ghosters, as we
Aye,
call them over
welcome, mate.
here.
Welcome. They'll be running it through a stream just to make sure that there's nothing getting said about them. Let them go. You know what I mean? Well, nobody bothered their ass when I left. That's the way I see it. Right? I was here
I
for
know I
years and
ghost
years.
some channels too. Hi, BBB.
BBB. Hiya. Morning. Hope you're well, pal.
Yeah, I went and took the acid last night when shit was going down in Chris's place. So like my head's kind of up in the air right now. Yeah, I feel lightheaded, but that's about it. That's all I feel.
Yeah. It takes a relief off you. If you can get somebody to relieve your anxiety, then the anxiety will go away. You know what I mean? Because you don't need to be anxious. You know?
Yeah, well, I don't like seeing fighting at all, but when it comes to like friends like that fighting, it's like I don't like that. Like I don't know what went wrong. Like
Chris shut his live
if
and jumped directly out the place where you don't go.
I'd say
He
myself
started
like
interacting, slagging them all, and Rose is hurt about it because don't be talking about her. She gets blocked every time she goes there, and she explained to Chris, and Chris was cool about it. But we know the brick, like, he deserves a roasting if he's going to fucking keep on being the way he is. AJ, sorry, but that's what happens.
But yeah, what I was thinking when that was going down between those guys.
Everybody deserves a roasting on YouTube, but
I was thinking like I'm the one on the period. What are these guys doing? YouTube went nuts tonight. That's all I gotta say. YouTube went nuts last night. I don't know what the fuck was going on. My head was going like, what? What is this? Am I in like a dream or something? I have nothing against anybody, but except for the idiots that were picking on me over there.
I don't care all what went down, Elmer, right, mate, man? I don't care what all went down. I just fucking got on my mind, man. This woman was a wee bit anxious when I first came to the stream and I came on to try to help her, bro.
Oh, I'm not going to try and work it out.
I'm not even got to waste my time doing that, you know, because I've got different things to do in my life than that, you know what I mean? Than bother about what somebody said about somebody else, da-ra-ree, da-ra-ra. Because it's all just da-ra-ree, da-ra-ra. It's fucking... There's people fucking struggling now in this country.
That's exactly what Cut said, Glenn.
Aye. The way I explain the brick, right, this is my explanation, and I'll say it straight to him, is he's a brick, right, so you imagine a brick and then you rub your hand on it, it'll eventually burn your fucking hand. And Chris is one of them, you know what I mean? Sometimes he's rough, he's got a rough and ready side, but sometimes you make a wee mistake when you're rough and ready all the time. Not everybody's out to be malicious. Not everybody's out to spread hate. And if everybody could just say, right, what's past is past, let's have a reset and draft everything.
That's what I'm thinking.
Draft everything, let's get on with it and be bloody happy, because if we can be happy and smile for 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah, I've been happy on this live, so I'm just going to move on from that part anyways.
Is that to me, Elmer? I don't know. Just write aye if it's to me, or yes, and I'll reply to you, bro. Because I'm not here to cause any maliciousness.
No, I think he's talking about what happened over on Chris's.
Right.
I don't know.
well, you know, I just seen a woman struggling. I'm like, well, there you go. I'll talk to you. You know what I mean? And try to let you understand it. His texture. So brick by name, brick by nature. You know. It's not that I don't dislike. I like the guy. You know what I mean? But some of the things that can happen can be a wee bit an error. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I mainly just came on fucking saying that I was gonna take a break for a bit, fucking, because this fucking shit is like, whoa.
If that's the way you feel, don't shut your channel. Keep your channel open and just keep posting, upload it, and then post it later on.
Yeah, well, I can still do things like this too. Like I'm not saying like I'm gonna be like not doing any content.
Ah, good. Because I wouldn't like you to think that
I'm
these
not even
negative
saying I'm
people
not
have got
gonna hang
through.
out in chats even. Like I'll still
Yeah,
hang
mate.
out in other people's chats. I just don't know if
Yeah,
I'll be going to Chris's for a bit.
give yourself a rest for that for the moment. There's a world war going on over there, so
Yeah, I'm just how can I say it? I'm a little steamed about what I seen over there tonight, and then I think it's best that I just stay away from his lives for a bit.
Peggy's left YouTube. I can't find her channel unless she's
Yeah,
blocked
she
me.
took
But
it down.
it's gone.
Somebody was saying last night that's how all that's another thing that got all this going was Peggy left. Like she took her channel down and everything. She deleted it. That's what people were saying in chat on Chris's end.
Oh, right. Oh, well, it's went a bit far then if we're all attacking each other. You know what I mean?
And again, I don't know anything about it, so I kept out of it.
Aye, I'm the same, mate. That's my view. Is like which when I.
But
Right.
what really started it all was, like I said, somebody. Well, I'm pretty sure it was Mark that mentioned it or did it, but I don't know what's happening with people tonight. But he went off on Jackie and Mouse.
He's
And
got a rubber toe. You've got a
that's what
rubber
started
toe.
all that stuff with Chris tonight.
Aye, but
That's why I just think, like,
I wasn't there, bud. So as you know, I can't say nothing about it. 'Cause I have no judgment. I'm not a judge. I'm not here to be a jury nor an executioner. What
Yeah.
I'm here to do is try to be happy. And Rose was a wee
I'm
bit
just
down. I've come on to cheer her up, and hopefully I'm getting there. You know what I mean?
I'm just not even I'm not even mentioning it because I expect people to take sides. I'm just letting people know that didn't get to see it what's going on
Aye.
and why Chris is upset and
Aye. I don't. To me, if you don't want it, it's quick enough for you to go shove for your studio. For me, isn't it? To go like goodbye, kick
yeah.
from my studio. If I'm being rude to someone in the panel, like say I'll pick on AJ just now because I know AJ, right? And I'm like, you're an effing B, and I effing hate you, and they're in the chat. They're not willing to come here. You can go. I don't want that in my channel. Kick me from your studio.
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel a grudge. I'd go into your chat and say, no problem, it's okay, that's good. You know what I mean? Have a good day, you know, because I've lost the emotion because I've been doxed. They've been trying to dox me and get in my family so many times now. You know what I mean? Never mind anything else, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Mouse Charger's my wee pal, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
Yeah, well, everybody's my friend.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody's my friend, and that's why I couldn't understand.
Apart from the two people that one of them targeted AJ and the other one targeted me the other week and says I'll be his victim. We'll see about that.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, what I don't understand is like what's going on tonight. That like these people are going like that.
I don't know. Maybe Friday night.
Yeah,
Friday
I don't
night.
know. It's boggled my mind, and I give up trying to figure it out. But
yeah,
I mean, I didn't like that happened, and then like they're friends. I
don't want to see anybody falling out.
Come on, guys, you guys are friends. Like, what's going on? Why are you doing this?
Don't want to see anybody shutting their channel down, but see if it's to stop them being stressed. Good luck to them, because that's what I done last year with a 15-year-old account. All right, and I was respecting every community I was in, apart from one. And I had all sorts of connections. I had all sorts of people. You know what I mean? So nobody, if it's getting too much for you, shut your channel and get on with it, or keep your channel up because you know you're going to come back.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was going to come back, so my channel got shut for me. You know what I mean? Because they were in all my social medias, so all my social medias didn't get shut, but they got deleted. They didn't get deleted. They're still there, but they don't get used. Do you know what I mean? And anyone that needs to know, and that's it. You know? And I don't talk to anybody offline now at all. Like, I'll only talk to you in public like this. I've not spoken a word to anybody offline for about a month and a half. Well, 5 weeks.
I don't have any friends offline, so.
I do. I have friends really offline. No, without, I just go out and meet my mates and that and watch them all get drunk and have a laugh. And that's the way I see that YouTube should be. We should.
Yeah, that's what I came here
Aye,
for.
loads of them,
Have
mate.
laughs.
Aye, I think there loads. Right, you on this panel. Square go right now. Rectangle go. Let's have a rectangle go. What is it? A 22-inch by 22-inch ring.
Well, give me a second. I need to pee.
No bother, Rose. See, that's left up there now, banter. I've sent him that. Oh, broken. You'll be emotionally traumatized for a long time. I'll give you the booper ball, banter. Just send the booper ball to my house, mate. Aye. If you look back in hindsight, we all make mistakes, and that's it. That's what it comes down to, mate. You're fucking spot on. As I says to you the other morning, the same thing as I'm saying now. You know what I mean? Just, just be happy with each other instead of da-da-dee, da-da-da, da-da-dum. You know what I mean? But some people need a wee bit of warm butter on their toast to get it, don't they? You know what I mean?
But that Mencho really got on my fucking nerves tonight.
Mencho's a rat. I don't like him.
I swear to God, if I ever meet that motherfucker in person, I'm gonna give him a fucking smack.
Banter, are you ready? The photo I sent, banter. Now, I've exposed it. Banter, know what I mean? What can you expect from me? It's a perfect image, isn't it? That's what I look like, Rose. That's actually my physical picture. I didn't even have to do anything. It was just a beautiful night with the moon above my head. I was just reaching out to press the button again because I thought I'd missed it with my glowing finger.
Oh, that's great, Kaz. That's good to hear.
Oh, excellent, Kaz. You're the same as me,
same
BBB.
here, BBB. This is what BBB
Always.
just said.
And that's a lot of people. Wee Peggy's just shut her account, mate, today. I went looking for it this morning, I can't find it. So she's obviously taking a break of some sort. Where it's...
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I don't know her offline, so if anybody knows it, Peggy offline, get in contact with Peggy and make sure she's alright. Simple.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. All I know was somebody in Chris's chat was mentioning that she got rid of her channel, so.
Banter's banter, and that's it. You know what I mean?
I wasn't really paying attention to the chat, but I did notice that somebody said something about something happened between Jackie and Peggy or something. I don't know.
Aye, but it's just if you look at it's like it's hard to say this, but sometimes you look back and then you look back at yourself being angry and you go, why was I angry there?
Yeah, I did.
and then
I
it
had
gets
that
corrected.
situation actually. I got mad at the guy I used to play with out in England. I was telling you about, and
Aye, do your best, Rich.
I went and deleted every single fucking live stream with him in it.
Aye, aye.
And I regret doing that because now I can't go back and look at those videos. And that's why I'll never delete anything again.
A bully. You're a bully. Nobody said you're a bully in the North comment. Alright. I'm just trying to catch up because when I'm talking, I'm not obviously looking at the talk now because I've decided I don't want to involve myself too much for the chat because if I'm on the screen, I'm here as part of the panel. The chat's today with you, really, you know what I mean? I apologise for taking to do it. I can go into the chat, you know yourself, I can.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's hard for me to look at the chat too. I was just in the middle of that. I think you were talking about what Banta was saying there about. He never said somebody was a bully. I didn't even see the first part of that, but yeah, I like having my streams like this, like not fighting or like abusing people in the chat kind of a thing, like over at Flavors, and that's why I got rid of those people that were picking on Masters in my chat. Like I told them, like you don't like them, fine, don't bring that here.
It's not here. This isn't the place for it. But today you were upset, so I've obviously I don't jump on your stream often. I think this is my first time, and thanks for having me. It's been great, you know, because to hear you talking about the games with all the inspiration and away back to the Atari, brilliant.
Hi, AJ.
Hello. How is everyone?
Brand new.
Good. Listen, this all that's going on in the chat. Listen, the way I see it people are old enough, wise enough, and ugly enough to sort it out. If you want to sort something out, you can, everybody is approachable, right? Everybody. And if it's like I said before, if you don't agree with whoever's on the panel or whoever's channel it is or whoever's a mod, leave. You don't have to have the chat open. You can close your chat and just watch, As for people saying all these different things about, arguing online with people and everything like that, people get frustrated, people make mistakes, people go through shit every day, and we're all bite, we're all growl, we're all bitch, we're all snap, but as reasonable adults, I've snapped at people loads, and I've always gone in and apologized if I think my behavior is a bit touchy or a bit rotten. Then I'll go in and apologize. And like I've said before, my apologies are sincere. And if the person I'm apologizing to doesn't want to accept that, well, then there's nothing I can do about it. We all have friends on here. Some of us have been on here like within a certain group and, with certain people for a long time, and sometimes, and I don't mean this directed to anybody, I really don't, right? Because I try to get on with everyone, right? Sometimes people need to learn to keep that damn fool mouth shut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not pointing out at anybody. It's just a general consensus.
That's me too.
People who are on this platform, they've been trolled, they've been to hell and back, they've been bullied, they've been, they've tried to be shamed. I've fell out with people who, I thought were good friends of mine, but don't hold my morals and principles. But that's me. That's not someone else. People have just got to remember that it's YouTube. And all the stuff that's been happening over the last 5 days, it's mental. People getting windows done, cars blown up, called names, screamed and shouted at. It's crazy. It's
Yeah,
pricking.
that is nuts. I seen that video.
Who's got their car blown up? No, don't say,
Right,
don't say.
well,
Oh my
right, got
God.
like well, everyone thought it was a smoke bomb, but like it wasn't. It was like a
There was no way that was a smoke bomb. That whited out the camera for a few seconds.
it was like a mini. It was like a mini Molotov, if you like. You know what I mean? But what's
Flashbang, pal. It's a flashbang.
going to be next? You know, are people
I'm looking
just
at now.
shut down and never come back onto YouTube? Are people going to, find other outlets for it? Is someone going to get really badly hurt? There's already people in freaking jail, people getting windows in, people, you know what I mean? It's mental. It's absolutely crazy. It's we all come on here for a laugh and a joke and, for all different reasons.
Aye.
And serious conversation,
I'm looking at it now, Rich.
It's crazy, man. I really don't. I do get it, certain things shouldn't be said online, certain things shouldn't be brought up online, anyway, not even, on YouTube, it just shouldn't, some things are better left unsaid, but when people are bringing things into the forefront and other people are joining in, shit happens. You know what I mean? And it's not nice to say, even though, I might not, watch those. Might
That's
not
not a
like
smoke bomb.
carry
There's
themselves.
no way that was a smoke bomb.
That's a flashbang.
Nobody deserves that. Do you know what I mean? But when you've got a past, I will say sometimes it comes back to haunt you.
Yeah.
And that, it's just one of them things, I suppose. But I hate to see that happening to people. Whether I like them or I dislike them, it's not right. Well, because
Blue and red.
I honestly don't even know the guy, and I feel sorry for him because nobody deserves that.
No, they don't. Nobody deserves to be bullied. Nobody deserves to be doxxed. Nobody deserves to get shit. Nobody deserves that. But like I say, people go through shit and apologies are made and accepted, then great.
Aye.
And I think that's the way it should be. If people have channels and they want to run their channels the way they want to run them, right, that's down to them.
Mm-hmm.
You can't expect everybody to support that decision. However,
can I pause you?
Mm-hmm.
See if that channel's got under 50 in the chat, it should have 0 moderators in it.
Well, these things about moderators. The thing is,
if I own my channel, mate, and I've got less than 10 people in my chat, I shouldn't have a moderator.
But you're very CTS. You're very, very techie. Yeah, you can see people coming like a mile away, trolls and stuff like that, and people who are just there to cause trouble. And whereas the average YouTuber like myself, if I opened a live stream, I couldn't run that by myself.
No, I understand that.
Yeah,
that's why I've got mods. I can't keep an eye on.
Because you can't keep an eye. Aye.
Yeah, and I think channels need to look at some channels and look at their mods and say, hang on a minute. And I also think channel owners, if they do care about their subs or their channel or whatever, they need to keep looking back over the live chat, and then delete it. I'm all for deleting the live chat because I totally agree.
I put up a live video the other day on my channel.
I totally agree with that.
Night.
I totally agree
my
with
channel,
that.
all the live chats there. I don't care what anybody says.
There is some what I would call really nasty people on here who are trolls.
Aye.
And they will put things in the chat. Best way.
You will get this evil little conductors. You know what I mean? You always get it, but the one thing that you'll always get is people rising to it.
Yeah, but
and rising to it's a problem.
But it's not just that, CDS. It's like if somebody had a go at me in the chat, right?
Yeah, mate.
I would ignore it at first, but if it kept on, right? But I know for a fact before I even said anything, people would jump in and say, "Don't talk to her like that."
Aye.
Don't say that about her, because I would do it for somebody else.
Aye.
And I know people have done it for me. Mr. E's done it for me. You've done it for me. Emma's done it for me. Peggy's done it for me.
We've all
Mark's,
done it for each other.
you know, Irish has done it for me.
We've all done it.
Incog's done it for me on his own, like on his own videos, what he puts, you know.
Aye.
When somebody came in and left a nasty comment.
I did that for Masters just on one of my lives. Somebody came in and started with his past. I'm like, you don't bring that here.
No. We've all got past. We've all done things that we maybe are not proud of or we shouldn't have done. We all have struggles, either in life or in our mind or whatever, but that's nothing to do with anybody else. And things shouldn't be upcasted because, like I say, some people need to stand in front of the mirror, and I'm telling you, they can't even look at themselves because their head will be bowed to their feet, you know. And it's wrong, man. People shouldn't be doing that, you know. But people, you get certain people on here that, and I've seen it, they nip, you know. And they just come to a day where the other person can't take it anymore, and they just freaking explode. And who really wants to get a person that upset? You know,
sad,
when
man.
it comes to those type of people that just won't stop, I get rid of them. I block them or whatever.
Typical example, you, Rose, right? You know, you're Canadian.
Yeah.
Some words, some phrases, whatever, you know, you'll probably think, what the hell are they on about? I mean, I'm from Newcastle, and some of the things I say, if people don't know me or know my area, I say, what the hell is she on about? Do you know what I mean? What they're talking about? I understand for you, Rose, it could be a bit more difficult because you don't understand, like, what I call slang words. I mean, you're picking them up great, you know what I mean?
Rose is saying great.
You know,
you understand me.
You know, and people are.
Like say for banter.
About the only one I can't understand speaking is Jay.
Well, you're not alone.
But,
You're not alone.
Nobody understands him, so.
Our old Jay, he's in a world of his own, him.
Brilliant.
I can understand some of what Jay says, though, but not all of it.
Was Mark live last night?
Yeah. It was good fun. It was really good fun. There was Jay. Mark handed his channel over for a couple of hours to Jay, right? For Jay to run his channel. Yeah, I know, right? And Mark was on screen as well. Mouse Charger was on there. There was a couple of other people on there, and a couple of people come in like later on. Oh my god. It was so funny. The chat. Do you know what it is? I said to Mark, I says, Mark, that was a fantastic live and a fantastic chat because it was just flowing and bouncing.
Right.
It was. Do you know what I mean?
Usual marks.
It was. But I just wish all this crap could stop.
Aye, mate.
You know, and people could just put their differences aside and just sort of get on. I mean, you know, people shouldn't feel like they have to leave, you know, YouTube if that's one thing they enjoy. You know,
exactly, but you're not enjoying it if you have to leave, AJ, you know yourself.
Well, I mean, I came off for a year after all that crap.
Aye.
You know,
you weren't enjoying it at that point, and then we've come back and we're enjoying it, and now it's come back the same way so quickly.
Exactly, but it came back the first bloody day, didn't it?
Exactly.
But, you know,
within the first 6 minutes.
To me now, I just wish everyone could just, like, I hate saying this, our side of the community, because it's not our side of the community, it's anybody's side if they can carry themselves correctly. You know, I just wish people could just stop with all the bullshit and the crap and just put it aside and just say, well, you know, I don't like you, you don't like me, but, you know, I like this channel, or I like this person, or whatever. I like the content, I like the chat, so I'm gonna stay here. Do you know what I mean? Like I say, I left Kearney's the other night and I was like, oh, fuck this shit, I'm out here, I didn't need this. And I've apologized to Kearney, you know, and Kearney graciously accepted that. I shouldn't have done that in Kearney's chat. You know what I mean? And I knew I shouldn't have reacted like that, but I apologised for it, and Kearney accepted it.
Well, that's sorted, isn't it?
It's sorted. It's done. You know. And I was speaking to Kearney last night. You know, and I'll go on. I've been in Kearney's chat. I'll go on Kearney's live. It's just I wish more people could just stop and just say, hey, listen, shit happens. We didn't get on with everybody. We didn't like everybody, but just we get on with other people who are in that little, like, in that room. You know what I mean? I just want it all to stop, and I just want everyone to sort of try and get along. There's enough shit going on other corners of YouTube, you know what I mean?
That's
That
shit going on in the world.
we didn't need involved in, and I just, like I say, I just wish people could just stop and take a breath, you know what I mean, and just sort of say, well, such is life, and just get on with what they want to get on with, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
It's not nice. It's not nice to see people who you've known for a long time.
No pleasant to see anybody hurt,
No, it isn't. It's
especially
not
when
nice.
you can't calm them down.
Yeah, it's not nice to hear someone's falling out or whatever, but I'm sure the people that are falling out will sort of get back on track one way or another. They'll get back on track, and I think maybe that is if everyone says a community. I think it's up to us to give them that support that they might need to try to get back on track. I know we're not like a YouTube counselling service, but I just think everyone should try to sort of support everybody and try to get everybody back on a level playing field, so we can enjoy lives like Mark's last night, like banters when he does watch-alongs and stuff like that, instead of channel hosts and people sitting feeling anxious and like nervous and stuff like that. There's no need for it, none. So do as you're bloody told. But Rose, I'm glad to see your channel is going up. I'm glad to see people are jumping on your lives, and your subs are going up, and you're holding your own. Well done, pet. Well done.
Aye, exactly.
Right, I'm going to jump off because I've rabbled on enough.
All right.
Thank you for letting me on, Rose. Cut. I'll speak to you later. Rose, you're going to have to give me a boot.
A boot? Okay.
Yeah, get me on.
You need to kick AJ. Yeah. It's good fun having to kick a guest. It's like, oh, you need to kick me.
Yeah, I'm like, kick you.
You don't want to do it, but you just need to, AJ's okay, and that, like, she's got a good perspective on things in her own life,
Yeah, I've been chatting with her quite a bit in the chat, so.
If anybody ever calls you pet and they're from Newcastle, it's a nice thing. It's a compliment.
Oh, yeah.
It's like saying friend or pal or whatever, You'll find all the different accents for the UK are amazing.
Yeah, just from like hopping between the different channels over there on that side, I noticed a difference between them,
Yeah. It's part of life, isn't it? Really, you just kind of laugh, because if you don't laugh, you'll have a lot of time to cry. Really?
Yeah, that's why I first came here, to YouTube in the fucking first place. I was watching a guy that, like, his laugh, man, is contagious.
That's what you want.
When he laughs, man, you just gotta laugh, because he gets one of those big, like, the belly laughs, the hearty laughs, as I call them.
A big hearty laugh, right from the bottom of your toes.
Yeah, he's got one of those types of laughs. Like the guy I was dating out in Africa, he goes, "Where's that guy that's always laughing? How come you're not watching him anymore?" But yeah, that's mainly what I came here for. Same with like, there's a guy out in Ireland, I think, that I watch. He's called Jacksepticeye.
Oh,
and,
aye.
Watching his streams are funny as hell.
Yeah, I can see he has a deep. You're kind of like Santa.
Yeah, well, he gets mad at a lot of games. There was one freaking game, man. It was like a platform game, I guess you could call it, where you gotta like use a character and he uses a hammer to get up to different sections. Well, there was one time he kept getting his character up, and then his character kept sliding down or like going too far and landing at the beginning again. And man, he'd get so mad at it.
And a right tirade. But yeah, it's really good that you're going to keep yourself going, you know what I mean? Because you don't really need to bother, you know, just keep going on because you will eventually reach a higher subscriber rate. But there's other places you can do the gaming streaming, like there's other platforms that you can swear all the way through it. Rumble's one of them, and you can get monetized like that.
Yeah, well, I'm not even looking for monetization. Like
I don't either. You know what I mean? I'll not accept money. I would get straight to charity if somebody gave me money.
Of people that would, you know, watch my stuff.
I'd buy AJ a new phone. I'd actually buy AJ a new phone if somebody dropped me a £100 or £200.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying I wouldn't take any money.
Aye.
Because there's actually a lot of different things I'd like to get, like a better camera, a separate mic, and shit like that, like a wireless headset and stuff to make my content better, you know. More games, that kind of thing, like
a better mouse.
Yeah. I'd like a wireless mouse so that I don't keep tripping over this stupid thing.
Aye. I mean,
and I don't have to keep moving it so I don't trip over it. But yeah, that kind of stuff. I'm not saying I don't want to get any money. Like, if people want to donate to me, fine. But I'm not looking for monetization like in the YouTube sense.
Aye. In the YouTube sense, you're not going to make millions.
I mean,
some people are 64 pence a month and they think that's a reason to have grandiose.
Yeah, well, I've seen big YouTubers like Jacksepticeye and the guy that's in Toronto here, Vanos Gaming and stuff like that, where they got like over 20K viewer subs, but they don't make nothing on YouTube.
No, it's pennies.
And they got they got their own shit out there and everything, and they're still not making enough.
People don't understand that. They think you're monetized. They think you're a millionaire. People think if you're monetized and you've, say, got 2 million subs, they think that they've made you a millionaire. They haven't.
No, you barely get anything from what I've seen. You barely get anything from being monetized. Well, unless you're doing sponsors too.
There's a lot of things that people are doing just now. There's a lot of fraudulent methods getting used on YouTube. And they can not be dealt with, but at the end of the day, you just don't pay nobody unless you're paying it direct through YouTube. If you want to keep yourself safe, if you know what I mean.
Freaking AJ. I needed a new phone, car.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's me putting in place.
Too. Anybody want to buy me a house?
Aye, you can both buy me a boat. I'm away out to sea. I'll cross it. Bloody river.
Somebody buying me a car, I'll sleep in that. Fuck it.
Aye. Well, it's one of them, you know. We're on the same fucking place.
Like right now, we were supposed to be out of here October of last year, technically.
Yeah.
But the landlord didn't give us a proper notice, so he can't throw us out.
Nice.
Or else he's doing it against the law, and we don't have to move. Until we get a proper notice.
Aye.
That's what we were told by the city.
Good. That's excellent. The city's behind you.
He can kiss our ass. He tried to give us $3,000 to get out.
3,000, and that's not enough to get you out.
That wouldn't even pay for a 2-bedroom apartment.
That wouldn't even pay for you to move your stuff. At this present time, the way the money's fluctuating, it's $3,000 is nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's nothing. You know what I mean? You can't get rid of me for $3,000. I'll keep coming on. You know?
And the stupid thing is he won't even turn on the heat because he's trying to drive us out. Well, my mom and my brother have plug-in heaters, so now his hydro's going to go up.
Aye.
Either way, he's paying for us to
He's
stay
paying
here.
either way. He's paying either way.
Yep.
So
So
he should
he
up
would
the
have been better
stakes.
off. He would
Offer
have
him a
been better
decent
off
amount.
just to turn the friggin' heater on.
Yeah.
Because now he's going to pay more with the hydro.
More for his own issues. You know what I mean? He's got his own issues, so that's his problem.
Yeah.
And good luck to you.
He's just
And more
driving
power to you.
He's just driving himself into a bigger hole is what he's doing.
Yeah. And good luck to him when he goes bankrupt and you own your house.
Yeah, no shit, eh? And we actually made him an offer to buy the house off of him, rent to own.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to wait. He didn't want to have to wait for us to finish paying it off. And he said he didn't want to have to do any work. I said, you don't have to do any work. We're buying the house. We get the people in to do the work on the house. Not you.
AJ, you're a bugger. AJ, you are a bugger. That's JJ getting her out off me. Don't tell anybody I'm a millionaire and that doesn't make it true. I know, but I've got like 1,000,001 pences saved up.
Oh, excuse me.
But you're alright, Rose, aye, and you've got to keep continuing on your wee journey, pal. Yeah?
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to stop like doing my shit over here.
Excellent, mate. Excellent.
I'm just going to take a break from Chris's channel
Yeah,
for a while.
just take a little break, you know, it's one of them, just take a little break for the venom and the toxicity of the things at the moment, because there's a lot of people being, let's say, it's upset the apple cart, you know, and there will be a lot of people.
Yeah, well, I'll bring it
Everybody
up.
knows I'm loaded. I
I'll
can
bring
ditch
it up
this
to
house
Chris
now and move
how
on,
I
mate.
feel like later on, but as of right now, I'm just going to stay away from there for a couple of weeks at least.
Is that all you got with 3? I sent you 4. I sent him 4 bitcoins, man, and he's complaining I only sent him 3. Aye, well, what do you expect, AJ? That's how I'm still loaded. They're slagging me on the chat, so I'm giving them it back. You don't mind, Rose?
Oh, I don't care. Actually, I'm going to go pee again. Tea keeps running through me like crazy.
Aye, that's good that you're getting that. It's better out than in.
Yeah.
Catch you later, BBB. Aye, you pair of buggers. You would have me with nothing. You would have me sitting here begging for money. Aye, by the way, every one of your fucking chat, I've just copied it all, so fucking fuckies. I'm only kidding. Yeah, pair of buggers. See, these Geordies are hard work.
Why you got to stand on the dish, Missy? Oh, I really got to get to another place here. I hate sitting on my bed all the time.
I'm watching them, AJ, I'm watching them. I would give you a sub, mate. Put your full Bitcoin wallet up and I'll put a Bitcoin in it today for you. Put it up in the public chat now and I'll put in a full Bitcoin for you today. Right now. There you go, pal. Don't, but please. I'm only kidding, you know that. For fuck's sake. I'm only kidding the boy on. Me and the lad got on well. I don't. He's just wanting money off me, you know. He's lucky he's a moderator. He's lucky he's a moderator. I'm not a moderator. So.
But yeah, I'm not gonna let this get to me. I don't let
Don't.
anything get to me now.
Yeah. I think you understand where I'm coming from with what I've said. And what AJ said also, and what the chat's saying also, you know. So
when it comes to my subs going away, everybody seems to think when I say I lost subs that I'm going to be all upset. No, it just, well, I guess I kind of am because I got to do a lot of work to get those subs back. But that's the only thing that bothers me is having to get those subs back because that happened, you know.
Well, organic growth will happen naturally. So if it goes down by 6 today and it goes up by 10 tomorrow, and then it goes down by 12 the next day and it goes up by 20 the next day, you're not going to know the future.
Oh, hey, Masters. If you want to come on up and chat, the pinned link is the panel link. It's, 2 days now, Masters? And you get yours done?
Aye. My arse got left in the 80s somewhere, and I'm not telling you where it is. I still can't find it, AJ, but it's down your way somewhere. I lost my arse in 1984. I don't know where it went. I've been looking for it ever since. Imagine losing that part of your body. You know what I mean? It just disappeared. There's what line. I'm like, oh, how are you doing? My wife went.
I've never been able to see mine, so.
Oh, well, I tend not to look, you know. That's not a place I intend to look.
Yeah, I can't look that way, so. The only way I can see my ass is if I look in a window. Oh, yeah, he has 2 days left. I thought it was 2 days.
What is?
Masters only has 2 days left to get his out.
Oh, right. Good, Masters. Just keep yourself right, pal, you know what I mean? Good man. Strong.
Yeah, just keep up with what I told you there, Masters. Swish him with the salt water, and it'll help, too. It'll help keep the infection away.
Every time you eat and every time you smoke, a wee swirl it, just a wee tablespoonful of it, just put it in your mouth and just go spit it out. Get a wet rinse through and spit it out. Saves you getting any shite.
Yeah, I was using salt water just in case mine was fucked up, like abscessed. Those 4 that I got ripped out. A couple of times they felt abscessed, so I washed. I was rinsing with salt water the whole time, and I guess it worked because I went to the dentist and he didn't have any problem. He pulled my teeth right then.
Aye.
I mean, obviously there was no abscess. They kind of thought there was though, because the one area was bulbous. They said so. But it was just the bottom of the tooth, I think, that they were seeing.
Aye.
Because my gums were
inflamed,
as they'd say. So it was probably just showing through the gum, and they thought it was abscessed.
Oh, TCP. Oh, Nilo. Oh, holy fuck. TCP. It's something we get in the UK. Oh, it's an antiseptic. It's a real heavy, strong thing. You would need to make sure you've got the right dosage of that. And for salt water, you use half a teaspoon per cupful, and just have a cup next to you, and then just spit it out. You know,
yeah, I was swishing it around like I would mouthwash, and then spitting it out.
AJ, take care. No, Elmer, you're not getting a Lena. Nothing. You're not getting any bloody bitcoins. He's wanting bloody bitcoins off me. You know what I mean?
I don't use that shit. I got ripped off before through bitcoins.
Oh,
$400.
I'm a Bitcoin millionaire, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, some guy,
Like Elmer.
some
I've only
guy,
got 60. Fuck's sake.
some guy said to me, "Oh, give me some money and I'll put it into Bitcoin for you." And I did that to like $400, and then I'm like, and then he said, "Well, you got to put some more money in, or else you can't get the money out." I said, "Well, fuck you then. Keep the
Fraud.
fucking money."
Fraud.
I said, "You ain't getting no more fucking money out of me, cocksucker."
That's just fraud. I bought them when they were low, and I've just sat with them. So when they were
Yeah,
low
well,
to buy,
I went
now
with
they're
some
high.
guy that was online. I didn't even go to like an ATM myself.
See, what I did was I just bought mine direct.
Yeah, well, see, here we got like ATMs now. You can fucking buy
Oh,
them
have
at.
you? Aye. They're thinking about bringing them in. They're thinking about bringing them into the UK. There's a couple of shops. Amazon takes bitcoins. I didn't
Yeah,
think about that. I should link my Bitcoin all up to it.
we have a corner store over here. They got it. They got
Oh,
like
mate.
the Bitcoin
Don't
ATM
use
in there, just
TCP
like the
unless
normal
you
one.
get a proper do it. Make sure it's TCP will blow the mouth off you, mate. Honestly, it's like detergent, but you can use it on wounds and stuff. TCP, Rose. It's
Yeah,
like detergent,
I've never.
human
Yeah.
detergent, but it's for like wounds and stuff. But
We
imagine putting
got
that on
Ambisol here. But Masters was just talking about Ambisol. We got Ambisol here, and then
Ambisol's alright.
there's another one just like it called Oragel, which is what I've got.
Aye, and then you get Bonjela and all, Bonjela Super Strength or whatever they call it. You get all sorts of stuff like that.
Yeah, we used to have the Ambisol.
Aye, in your bath, aye. No, you miss.
We got it at some pharmacy still.
Whoa. I suppose it's an old school method, TCP.
We've actually got like there's Ambisol or Oragel that's actually like just a liquid like oil sort of thing.
Aye, it needs water right down, mate. Right down, like, I think it would be less than a teaspoon for a pint. You know what I mean? For you to take it into your mouth, because it would just burn your face off, mate. It'd probably burst everything in your mouth, and then you'd be fucked all weekend in hospital, because it'd be a hospital job.
Well,
Not a dental hospital, a fucking hospital. But it sounds of things, mate, because you've been going through this for fucking months. You know what I mean?
that acid didn't last as long as Buddy said it would.
Do you get acid?
Yeah, like I said, last night I went and took the acid when all that shit went down on Chris's fucking stream, because I was stressed. So I took the hit of acid I got off of my buddy.
Wrong
He
time.
gave it to me because the first one didn't work that I paid for. But this one actually worked, and it still didn't last as long as he said it was gonna. He told me give it 2 days just in case, and it's I'm already like, I feel like having a toke because my high's gone.
Aye. Lifted. I'll get rid of you. You can get rid of me. Just kick me for the studio if you want, mate. You know what I mean? You can enjoy your wee trip.
Oh no, I don't mind. I smoke while I'm on here anyways, usually by myself.
Oh, do you? Aye.
Yeah, usually I'm on here by myself. This is only the second time somebody actually came on to chat with me, and not done it by accident.
I thought John had been on and chatted with you.
Yeah, he was on.
Oh, was he on? Aye.
I think he was on. No, I know Masters was on my last one. Well, not my last one actually. It was the one before that, because my last one was just me by myself, listening to music, fucking smoking, talking to chat. But
whoa.
I remember Irish, I think, was on that panel. Masters was there. I think I think Richard was there too at one point.
Aye. Richard's a nice gent. They're all nice gents, that's the thing.
But I had
argue amongst ourselves, but it's no bitter. You know, we're no bitter against each other. It's no hatred. We just have a little fizzy and then say sorry and then go on with it, you know.
But yeah, I had like 7 people on my channel or
Oh,
on my
wow.
channel at one point, and one of them was like an Australian guy that I met.
Wow. Class. Class. That's what you want.
And then I know there were like I said, I know there was Masters. There was Irish, Fighting Irish on there, and then there was Richard at one point. I can't remember who else was on though. I probably should remember, but I can't.
It's one of them you can go back to and have a wee read and have a look and and see what you thought of it. You know what I mean? If you've
Yeah,
got
I
time.
know I had like 7 people on at one point, and then I think one dropped off, and like they slowly dropped off, and then I ended the stream.
Yeah. I'm the same. I just get tired and then I go, right, I've got to go. And I'm sorry if that affects anybody. It just happens immediately. Bump, I'm tired, right, I'm off. And
Alrighty.
it's no offence. It's
Oh.
not you, you know. Oh, there's
Look at who's
Masters.
here.
Perfect timing.
Morning, man. What's happening?
Oh, nothing
Just
much.
happening.
Nothing much for me, mate. I just came on because Rosie's was a wee bit upset and tried to help her understand. And she's all right with it. Hopefully I
What's
helped
wrong?
Rosie's.
What's wrong, Rose? You alright?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah.
It's just shit that went down last night with Chris.
With Chris?
Yeah.
Right.
Just on his
Yeah.
channel and like what was going on over there.
I'm
Between
getting sick of all the bickering, man.
So, man, mate.
Oh, no, man.
I wasn't
Then I
even
see
anywhere
Chris-
last night. I was in my bed.
Then I seen Chris over at Flavors bigging up
Mm.
them. And I was being assaulted again on Flavors chat just for saying hi.
Fuck, no way, man.
Mentally.
Alright. There's the end, man.
But
Been on it.
anyways, I was telling Cut earlier, I'm just gonna stay away from Chris's for a bit and
Right on the day.
just let
Oh,
it
he's-
go.
I think he's getting a roast enough banter at 12 o'clock. So we should
Is
all
he,
switch
aye?
there. Aye. We should all switch over there and
well,
do it.
How it all started was Mark had a go at the women on his
Aye,
panel.
he's definitely getting a roasting.
Mark?
No,
Yeah, it was
Chris the
it was
Beg.
totally out of Mark. Like I've never seen Mark like this. That's what really got me upset was because I've never seen Mark do this. But he went off at Jackie and Mouse last night on Chris's panel.
Mouse and Jackie's English.
Mouse Charger
Mouse Charger?
and Jackie, aye.
Oh, that's not what Mark,
I don't know
man.
what's went on. I don't know
Yeah,
what's
it's
went on.
not like Mark, and that's what really first got me upset.
I
'cause
walk
that's
him out
not
because
like
Banter's
Mark.
doing that live. I walk him out. Banter's doing that live to try and sort it all out.
Yeah,
You know what I
good, man.
I think that's what he's doing it for. I don't know what the name of the live is, but and I'll tell you. He's got 2 waiting. It's on at 12 o'clock. Chris the Beg. So
Chris
something to
the
do with Chris. Something to do with Chris. I don't know, mate. You know what I mean? I've been in my bed, woke up this morning and seen Rosie's was live struggling, so instantly I was like, help that woman.
So Banter's arguing with Chris.
Rosie's was, aye, Peggy's dropped her channel and all. Peggy's gone, mate.
Has she?
Aye.
Yes, apparently something went down between her
I
and
can't
Jackie.
find her channel.
I thought
She
you would have
left.
sorted it out by now, man.
I can't find her channel.
Yeah, she totally
subbed
deleted her channel. I seen that in
Gone.
Chris's chat last night.
Gone. So something. I mean, like at the end of the day, it's up to Peggy if she drops her channel. It's up to me if I drop my channel. It's up to you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
If you're doing it for yourself and your mental health, well, fucking good luck to you. Come back when you're fully fucking ready again. You know what I mean? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Bro.
I'm not getting
Rose
involved.
was ready to do
into
that.
it. I'm
Rose
just
was ready to shut down when I came on.
No, you don't be doing that, man.
Aye, because of what she'd seen and heard. But it's all just, it's been misinterpreted, I think.
She must
Yeah.
think you're crazy.
Right,
You must think you're so crazy, man.
Aye.
I think everyone just went nuts last night on freaking YouTube. That's all.
Yeah. It's just a blowout on a Friday night. It's like,
Like the alcohol.
well, it might be
Not
something
with
else.
myself,
I don't
man.
know. Well, a blowout,
Alcohol,
it's not
drugs, whatever it was, something went wrong last night with
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, no again, man.
Aye, mate.
Because
But we weren't there, so we don't know nothing, so it's better that way, innit?
Aye.
Let's be
yeah,
honest.
I'm just staying out of it. Banter's
Banter's
what
like,
really got me upset was what happened over at Flavors afterwards. And I didn't like that because I was being abused in there again. On
And
top
you've
of
not even,
that, so
do you know what I mean? You've not even been over there and they're still going on about it. You know what I mean? Still going on about you.
yeah, well, there was nobody else on, so I thought I'd pop over and say
and the
hi to
brick went
Flavors.
out, and the brick
So,
went out.
and that fucking Mencho timed me out again every time I said something. So that's really what topped everything.
Up, Masters.
Yeah.
He's just an old troll.
Aye.
Aye. I've got videos on him 3 years ago, fucking gone at women and all that shit.
Oof.
You know what I mean? That's just mental, you know what I mean? But he doesn't come on panels anymore.
Right, aye. Has he been on for a while, I take it, aye?
No, but about 2 years, I think. Maybe a year and a half.
Right, aye.
Since he fucked up bad. Because he fucked up bad when I caught it. You know what I mean? And a lot of us caught it.
Right, so it's just
Maybe
nasty.
that's part of why they're trying to get rid of all the old schoolers, because we've got all the old school videos where they were all monkeys, you know what I mean?
Aye.
Whereas we've came on and I've stayed the same person all the way through this whole fucking 20 year, mate, and I've not fucking changed a fucking moral or a thing, yet I'm the band. You know what I mean?
You should have seen earlier in my chat,
You know what I mean, Masters, don't you?
Aye, mate. Makes it toxic, too toxic, man. It's all right having a wee bit of laughing about a banter, but
Aye, mate. Look at me and you, we had a wee fucking tune and it was like dropped in 2 seconds, how? Sorry, Masters.
Exactly.
Sorry, cut. Cool, bro.
Aye.
Cool, bro.
Move
Done.
on.
Then we seen Fighting Irish and Wordy the other night, drop it, bump, dropped. So,
Yeah, but I know. That's
why
what men,
won't
proper men do.
aye, but proper people, not just men. Proper women go, look, just drop it, fuck it, it's not worth chewing here. You know what I mean? Internet, man, own it, you know what I mean? But when
No,
you see
especially when it's just a platform, do you know what I mean? It's just a platform.
Aye, mate, it's one of them, I can disappear now and everybody will say, why you disappeared? Well, what's up? That might be up to
you. You're in issues.
it might be I've got some issues, but if I've got some issues, I'll write up on my fucking community page. I'm having some issues, whether it be family, whether it be this, but I'll even make a fucking wee quick video just saying I'm not leaving because of empty, I'm just leaving because I've got issues.
That's because you're just, that's it. You don't need to explain yourself.
And I think that's what Peggy's done, you know what I mean, for the sounds. I think it's Peggy's, if you can get in contact with Peggy, contact her, put it that way. You know what I mean, and find out what's happened, because I don't know what's happened, mate. You know what I mean? I'm fucking confused out my napper. I know they don't like certain people, but you can't hate everybody. I can't hate somebody because you hate them. I can't hate, you know what I mean? I can't.
Exactly.
But I can
what
see.
What do they block each other? Why don't they just block each other? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's
Why don't they
what
just
everyone
drop
was
it?
getting at on Chris's channel. If you have a problem with somebody, just block them.
That's it, man. If it's that annoying you that much, just block each other, and that's the end. It doesn't make it say it becomes your argument. You know what I mean? Then everybody.
And that's pretty much what I was saying to Shell the other day when it came to you, Masters. I was telling her pretty much, if you don't like them, that's fine. Don't bring it here. Like I
don't understand why she wouldn't like me, because I've spoke to her like once on a panel and that was it. I've never.
Yeah, well, maybe it was just banter, but she doesn't need to bring that kind of banter out. Like, your past is your past, and
exactly.
Mental cold, I'm baiting.
Anyways, Masters,
Five's one of the funniest people online, mate.
To lighten the mood, Masters, you should have seen all the love that was being shown for you in the chat earlier.
Aye, mate. Everybody. Aye, it was good, mate.
Cheers, man.
Good people vibing and going like that. Big up Masters, you know what I mean? Everybody. There's not one bad word said about you.
Everybody was just saying like, "Oh, I love Masters."
There was not one.
The music he plays and.
Cool, man. Thanks, Dutch. Yeah, I like your avatar. I just noticed that there. ET, man.
Aye, mate. I do that when I'm going on the panel so that they know it's me. Then I do that.
I like that, mate.
Then I go like into the moon, you know what I mean? I turn into my wee Doctor Who avatar.
I've still got my wee ET in the living room. I've got a wee ET, so I've.
That's just because Banter calls me ET, so fuck him. I'll just be ET then.
Just
It's a good laugh, mate. It's all taking the best possible taste, isn't it?
Fuck's sake, man, you're about 6 foot, man. You're on the fuck's sake, you don't look like 18, mate.
No, I know, but like I'm tall enough. Aye, that's what I'm getting at. You know, I'm trying to say to Panther, like, I'll take the AT bit, but don't try and bring my size into it. Next day, I'm just flagged like fuck for the height of me. Fuck off, you're 4 feet. Next, no, I'm not 4 feet. Incog, I don't even think it was meant. It was just the way it came out.
All right,
Me and Incog bantering away with each other. It was good fun, you know.
Incog's funny, isn't he, man?
Aye, nice guy, man. Nice guy. He was on the chat first thing this morning as soon as Rose was live trying to support him. I came in and I says, all right, man, I'll go and talk to Rose. And ever since, we've just been on an upward spiral, innit, Rose?
Huh?
We've just been on an upward spiral since you went live, basically, because everybody's been in and out. Fight Nice,
Yeah, I had Raver
Everybody.
in here and
Quaver, Raver, I don't know who that is, but
You know, I was going to ask you, Rose, how is it you see your game? See when you're playing Fortnite, how do you share it on your StreamYard? Do you share it through Twitch or something?
well, I
Yeah.
just go to like I could do it right now. I just press like present, and then I go to like share video file or share screen.
Yeah, but how do you share your Xbox screen? But on it. How do you do
No,
that?
I play on computer.
on a computer.
Oh, right, you're using your right.
Aye.
Your
I play
Windows
right on
account.
my computer.
Right, I get you.
My friend out in England, he does stream to Twitch from his Xbox.
Aye, that's what I'd need to do, wouldn't it? Aye, I was thinking about doing it myself.
But that's the
Is it-
only platform you can actually stream to from the Xbox that I know.
Right, aye, I thought that. Aye.
I hate to say this, Rosie, right? I hate to say this, and I hate to say it when you're live. Can I put it? Is it okay if I put something in your private chat for
Yeah.
you? You know I don't do this. It's just I'm just telling you something.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do, Rose. I was about to start playing Grand Theft Auto and putting up my Grand Theft Auto through Twitch, through the StreamYard.
Yeah, I know, like I don't know how to actually. I guess it would be like share screen, maybe.
Yeah, that's the idea. Do you like Grand Theft Auto, Rose?
All right, who is this?
Who's that?
I don't know
Sorry,
who
don't
that
worry
is.
about it. I'll just try to get what's in the back comments.
Oh, there we go. Private chat.
Aye, thank you.
All right.
Sorry,
Right.
I'm just getting well, you can say it because it's your channel. You know where I'm going. Okay.
Aye.
Is it okay to remove myself, Rosies?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, thank you, pal.
Rose, I was going to nip over and all because
You should have know.
I know, just to cut, because I need to try and get Camden down a bit, man, if it's all going like this, right? So, Rose, I'll come back over and see you, right, love? Definitely. I hope
Come
you're.
over if you want.
How
We can over to Banter's.
do you know come over? How do you know come over Banter's? I think Banter's live. Are you just going to stay here now?
No, I'll probably come on over.
Yeah, man, because I want to make sure everything's all right, man.
Anyway, so.
I want to, if I can help, you know what I mean? I'll try and help. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to jump over then. Thanks a lot, Rose. I'll
Alrighty.
speak to you soon. No doubt I'll see you all day, won't I?
Oh,
here,
yeah.
there, everywhere.
Oh yeah, you
Right,
see
well.
me over there.
Right, I'll speak to you in a bit.
All right. All right, guys. It looks like I'll be going over to another live because a lot of people are leaving now for that live anyways. So I hope you enjoyed this little chat here. And I'll hope you'll join me for my next live. Please leave a like if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.